Did it actually? Yo, are we in it? Brother, bro. Brawsome, bring brang, bring it boom bam boo, I'm just making noises at this point. I heard good mic audio. I hope heard is past tense for no reason and you can still hear good mic audio. I hear good mic audio. Alright, awesome. Here's the thing, right? Here's what's crazy. Of all the, like, fixes and everything I did... Well, this is going to be like a lesson in life for all of you. Of all the, like, oh, maybe this is the issue, or maybe this specific thing could be causing it, I gotta try this. None of it worked. I put in the mic just now after half an hour of trying. It still was garbage, though the mic actually might be a little high. I'm gonna back the mic away from me a bit. After all this trying, and then I go, hey man, there's like this switch on the back of my mic that controls the volume level. Maybe, you know, I'm just going to hit it. I'm just going to hit it for no reason. And so I moved it down a notch, and it fixed the audio levels. And then, like, what we're at right now, what you're hearing, is what I always have it set to. I moved it back, so it's not even that it got moved by accident. I moved it, it's currently at its setting it's always at. But for some reason, it was not inputting, it was barely inputting any sound to the computer, and I'm like, oh, the cord's messed up or something. No, for some reason, just hitting the volume switch on the back fixed everything. So basically, technology is an absolute failure and no one can make a functioning machine. There's never been a functioning machine that's ever existed in mankind. Welcome to Fire Promoter. Last time Kool-Aid Man retired. I have a lot of issues with Fire Promoter because it's like almost the perfect wrestling sim, but then they just like, it feels like they just stopped working on it and then released it after delaying it for a year. But I'm like, one of my big complaints right now is if a wrestler is going to retire by their own free will, I'm sorry, and my brain just stopped working. I said the word wheel. If a wrestler retires by their own free will, I feel like you should get a warning in advance so you can, like, book a retirement match and get, like, a pop on your show for it. Like, depending on their popularity, you get, like, a bump in viewers or something for the retirement match, like the random feuds. I think it's really, really dumb that that's not a thing. And it definitely should be a thing. Obviously, retiring because of injury is, like, that's going to happen sometimes, but it feels weird to not give, like, advance notice that someone's gonna retire so you can have a final match. That being said, I presume a wrestler retiring is not part of the mod I have, but if it is part of the mod I have, then actually my excuse is pointless because it's the mod, not the game, and my complaint is now that Fire Promoter has no fucking features without having every mod installed, so let's jump into it. We're slowly bringing back our company. We did lose a main eventer last time. We also did not get anyone from our thing. Alright, everyone's happy. But are they actually? We gotta look at their contracts. Where's the Fire Promoter? Fire Promoter options. Let's go here. Contracts. Who is not happy? Everyone might be happy. Lightning McQueen is very not happy. Lightning McQueen is the only one not happy. They want 5760. We lost the company. Brother, it sucks. Alright, Lightning McQueen. We still got a roster. We still got 12 people. It's something. How's the audio, by the way? Game audio might be too low. I can't tell. Do I need to crank up the game audio a bit? Marty Sakota. Game audio is low. Okay, I'll bop it up. Where are we sending Marty Sakota? You can see on the screen what he likes. Alright, how's that for game audio? Is that much better? Is that too high? Kings Road Showman, Japan, America. Make your options. It's going to be a shorter stream. We're ending this around 6:30, which is an hour and a half from now. Dunks be vibin'. Kings Road, Japan. Respectable. Alright, here we go. Is anyone not affiliated? No. We have, what is this? 7, 5. Is there anyone who should turn heel? Kind of regret making Merrick face, but it was a really good storyline, so I think we're good with it for now. We do need more heels, though. Pretty sure Kings Road is NJPW style. Someone said Kings Road was, like, really long over-the-top matches. So, like, maybe that's it, but it probably is just NJPW. Management. Training center. Please repair. By the way, I don't know if I ever said this or not. Basically, the Fire Promoter streams are going to end either when our company goes completely under, when we've done everything there is to do and our company can't get much better, or when chat gets sick of it, which those last two might go together. What are we upgrading? Defense and durability, attack and durability, or attack and defense. Although this is a higher durability increase than the attack one is. I feel like we should only do one of these. We should definitely not upgrade the gym. I feel like we should do one of these three. Hey, I have an idea for who can become the new face of this company. Have you ever heard of Tiger the Dark? We're breaking too many walls on that one. Increase in defense. Okay. Big money spent, but that's okay. We've got the cash for now. Merchandise. How we doing? They liked these. Make some more. If I remember, was our last show one where, like, someone no-showed us? Did that happen? I see no reason to get rid of the photos, because it's not like we're going to make more. I mean, all this is fine. I think we might be ready to go. What I do want to look at is... Where's Bo? Bo is still on his expedition. I don't even remember when we sent him on his expedition. Like, obviously we sent him for a year. I don't remember when we sent him. Alright, it's show making time. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. I'm trying to... My brain is melting right now. I'm sorry. So we have 6... We have 12 people. So we can put on 6 matches. Is anyone pooped? Colin Delaney needs to be out. We should maybe give Yoda and Rickman a break. I think we give Delaney, Yoda, and Rickman a break, and we bring someone else in. Did we not get Miku? What happened to Miku? Did we offer Miku a contract and she said no? Or were we going to and Frosty overrode and picked someone else that didn't join us? Event. I don't remember. I remember Miku showing up and fighting Axel. I don't even remember who won that match. Who are we inviting? We did not offer Miku a contract. Do we want to invite Miku again and then give her a contract offer? Was she Japan or America? There she is. She's Japan. She's S-rank Japan, being America, so it's like, yeah. We lost an S-rank, but thankfully we have several more, like we just got Lightning McQueen. Wasn't really impressed with Miku. Well, there's no one here to debate you now. Why is Mojo Rawley an S-rank in America? Why is Jey Uso a King's Road match style S rank in America. I mean, John Cena makes sense. What the fuck? Should we get Mr. No Day? Should we invite Mr. No Days Off, Darren Young? Mojo will save our company. Alright, here's the thing. We can invite Mojo, because he's S rank. Or we could invite Darren Young, give him the No Days Off gimmick, and drive him into the ground. Like, literally, he literally will not get a day off unless he's injured. Those are my two thoughts. Or we could get the Big Show, so we can have someone who can be face or heel at a moment's notice. Mojo all the way. Well, there's no one to argue with you. Mojo has accepted. Let's book the event. We can't have a tournament yet, can we? No, we can do a tournament next month, though. Dunks be eating him feet. Alright, so we got 5 matches, I think. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 5 matches. Who has what titles? Yoda's out with the Cruiserweight, Rickman's out with the World, and then Delaney's out. He has the secondary, he has Beat the Clock. Jonathan Joestar and Kiryu has the 24/7. I need to look at Miku's win-loss record, because she's only had 1 match. Did Miku lost to Curtis Axel. Should we run Axel versus Merrick or JoJo for one of the titles? I kind of want to run Mojo Rawley versus Xia Li, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I want to run it, but maybe not the best idea. So what do we think? Do we want to run Curtis Axel for one of the titles? In the main event, Axel versus JoJo is fine. Okay. So main event of the night is gonna be Curtis Axel. Where's his championship outfit? He's gonna match the belt. He is gonna fight Jonathan Joestar. There is going to be a 20-minute time limit because it's Beat the Clock challenge. And it is going to be for the Beat the Clock championship. What's happened in the co-main? Who is Rickman defending the 24... not Rickman. Who's Kiryu defending the 24/7 title against? I feel like we run either Kiryu and Kali or Kiryu and Rampage would be my idea. Well, Kali's heel. Kiryu versus Lee. Then who's Rawley? Who's Rawley gonna face? Because we don't really want Rawley getting squashed. And I feel like everyone... We could do Rawley versus Merrick, and if Rawley wins and signs, he gets to fight Merrick for the title. We could do that. If that sounds interesting. And then do Kiryu versus Xia Li for no reason. And just put the 24/7 title on the line. Thoughts? Open for your consideration as I check my phone for any important messages. Merrick versus Mojo is fine. Okay, we're gonna run Merrick versus Mojo Rawley in the semi-main to make Mojo Rawley feel special, and also because he's S rank. This is gonna be heel Rawley because he's facing babyface Merrick. Then we're gonna do Kiryu Xia Li here. Xia Li is not popular. Is Xia Li a heel? Right, because we had, like, no faces and no heels. Do we want to run heel versus heel for the 24/7 belt? Or do we want to run... Well, I guess it still worked. Are we short someone? Oh, because Gable's heel now. Do we want to... Okay. Do we want to run Xia Li... What's Xia Li's heel? We need another face. No, we don't, though. We have too many faces is the issue. Don't we? Heel versus face. Blank versus face. If we need another face, I'm turning Xia Li face. Because I thought I turned her heel. Oh, well, no, because Kool-Aid Man was a heel. Oh, dude, my brain is mush right now. Yeah, we need more heels is what we need. We don't have enough faces. That's why, it's like literally the only reason Xia Li is a face. It's like the only reason. So that's just what we have to work with. I wish I could save my progress in the show. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, this was... Jonathan Joestar. Curtis Axel. It's the wrong pants. Broken heel Mojo. Mojo's absolutely a heel if we sign him, for sure. Yeah, this was Merrick non-title versus heel Mojo Rawley. I feel like Chad Gable's doing it. So then this would be... Oh, it's because all of our faces are injured. Like, literally, Delaney, Rickman, and Yoda are all out on injury. They're not out on injury. We're giving them the month off. I mean, I guess we can run Lee versus Kiryu for the 24/7 belt for, like, no reason. This is heel Xia Li outfit. Wait, no, this has to be Kiryu. I was gonna say let's run back Gable Xia Li, but... So, heel Gable, Lightning McQueen, Buffalo Rampage, Great Khali. All strong style. So I guess the question is, do you want Gable Buffalo Rampage or Gable McQueen? And then Khali Rampage or Khali McQueen? I feel like I'd rather do Khali and McQueen. Thoughts? Khali McQueen seems like a big match. Does that mean we should do it, or does that mean we should not do it? Because it's too big. Do people really like Khali still? Hold on. Okay, no, that didn't change anything. Okay, I was making sure people didn't, like, care about his placement on the card. What if we make him the opener? Hold on. Go Gable McQueen. Let me throw these on, I'll swap them then. So then this would be Buffalo Rampage and Gable. I mean, 2 less people would rather see this, but that means that Khali McQueen probably is the big match. So let's run these. We can sacrifice the 2. And then we have to go configure match time rules to make this 20 minutes. double check to make sure none of these are wacky rules. I wish they just defaulted at the end of the day so I don't have to worry about checking. Title match. This is for Beat the Clock. And this is for 24/7. Okay, we made back our 2 viewers' loss with the 24/7 title match. Alright. Can we step it up to small hall? Yes. Can we step it up to medium? No. Even if, well, we are on TV commercial. Okay. So small hall is 3,000. Okay, we're gonna go with the full house 3,000. So can we get away with lowering? No. No. Alright, so this is what we have to do to get a small hall rural filled up, which is fine. Alright, here we go. Alright, gamers. Let's save it up. And give it a try. I'm very afraid. I'm always afraid. September event, here we go. We're good. Oh, he showed up, my brother. My man, the S rank, Mojo Rawley. Alright, what do we want to watch? I feel like the only one really worth watching is Axel and JoJo and maybe Rawley Merrick. Maybe Rawley Merrick. Hello, Bubba. Oh, he crawl and laugh. He say, smooch, smooch, I am young, and I am fat. I am dunks. Think about that. Poconos. Poke. He said, I've been watching a lot of... I like caught up on 2 months worth of Being the Elite. Man, that show is a fucking million times better than AEW Dynamite. AEW Dynamite fucking sucks. They really should just have BTE skits in between it. Axel and JoJo. So you don't want to watch Rawley Merrick? We're gonna skip McQueen Gable. I don't care about Rawley Merrick personally. That's just one that I think might be worth watching for story purposes, but I'm not like, I have to see it. I've got to view it. Alright. Lightning McQueen beats Gable with a hijack backbreaker. What is the hijack is a pretty sick name for a car finisher. Our issue, here's like an issue with our company, is like it's hard for us to build stars because our entire half of our roster is people we want to build up and the other half are like unstoppable gods. So we can't really build anyone up without them fighting the same people over and over again. Hijack, why didn't we think of that? Dude, I don't even know which move that is. Alright. Collie and Buffalo Rampage. Well, alright, I'm not saying I want to. I'm saying it's the only other one that might be worth it. It's up to you. If you don't think we need to watch it, we won't. Collie KO's Buffalo Rampage. Wish you could choose who wins sometimes. I mean, we could by playing it, but... I think it's more fun to not choose. I just wish our roster was a little more balanced, is all. I will say this, for all my complaining about us not being able to build up Gable as good, this does absolutely build up the Collie Lightning McQueen match. Possibly for next month, possibly for 2 months now. Should watch Mojo to see how he does. That's a pretty good point. They also put on a good match. Remember, I think we need to have like an average of 85 or higher for Spike TV or something. Kiryu versus Xia Li for the 24/7 championship. Dude, we're just kind of burying Xia Li. Xia Li's kind of our jobber along with Delaney. Sleeps are out 73. This has been a poorly rated show. But Kiryu defeats Xia Li. Is Xia Li on here? Yeah, she is. She debuted strong and then she got injured and left, and then we brought her back to job her out, so. That's what you get. I do think it's weird that you can't give people, like, raises and stuff when they're injured or on Expedition. Maybe I get it. I kind of get it when they're on Expedition. The Chelsea Green roll. Pretty much, brother. Alright. Mojo Rawley versus Merrick Ishtar. If Mojo Rawley wins, he for sure gets a contract offer and he gets a title shot. If he doesn't win, then he doesn't get a title shot, but we'll decide on the contract based on how he performs here. Why is Mojo so chunky? Because he's been feasting down. He's been sucking bottles, tubs, gallons of those Monster Gains 100% whey protein. And you can get to be a thick boy like this if you take your Monster Gains. I'm not doing the Monster Gains voice because my throat kind of hurts. So please excuse my coughing. I really want to sign someone and then send them on a year-long expedition. We're signing... Well, that's what we did with Bo, and then he left. We're getting Bo back as soon as he gets back from the year-long expedition. And then we can send him on another year-long expedition on to Europe. Merrick kicking the shit out of Mojo Rawley. What's funny is I think Yoda and Rickman were both signed for like 2 years. So I think theoretically we could send one of them out for like a year and they would still be under contract by the time they got back. But they're both very popular, so that would be a bad idea. Dude, Mojo Rawley's stomping the crap out of him. What a heel. He's playing the role already. Oh, big knee to the nuts. Merrick, he's still a little bit of a dirty face, you know, and he's been playing in the mud a little bit. Big suplex there, though. Rawley be missing them shoulder tackles, though. We need to get, if we sign Mojo Rawley, we need to sign him an offensive lineman. Help back him up. We need to, I think once we have enough people that we can consistently have 8 matches per show, I think we should start the tag division finally. I still remember when NL first played this, they sent their best vest on a year-long expedition and didn't realize how good he was. Exactly. I wish they would play any of Fire... I miss, like, a lot of the NL stuff. I wish they'd play Fire Pro again. I wish they would play... I wish they would finish the 2K20 in my career. I kind of feel like they're not going to, but I don't know if they ever said that they weren't finishing it. But it seems like it's been a really long time since they did it. And I know they don't actually watch anymore, but I miss the pay-per-view commentaries. Especially like Rumble and Mania. Like, I would have enjoyed the Rumble a lot more with their commentary, and I mean, like, well, at least Johnny for sure is not doing Mania because he's gonna be at Mania Live. Who booked Merrick versus Mojo? Frosty is the only one here. It's non-title. This is to give Mojo a potential contract. If he beats Merrick, he gets a contract offer, and he gets a title shot. If he doesn't beat Merrick, we give him a contract based on how good he did. I kind of really like Mojo, to be honest, right now. I think Mojo's been really impressive so far. I think he should get a contract offer regardless. Also, in case you didn't know, I got 455ers plus 100. Mojo's S-rank popular. Yeah, Mojo's, like, extremely popular. Not as popular as a Great Khali, but, you know. Oh, my God! Oh, look at that football tackle! Only someone like Mojo Rawley could pull something like that off. Big double stomp by the friendly weight champion. Oh, he stole Cheshire Cat's taunt. That would be such a heel move if Cheshire Cat wasn't the biggest heel of all time. We miss the Kool-Aid Man, don't we all? I feel like these guys are putting on a pretty good match, which is good, because we need these last 2 matches to be absolute bangers to help get our rating back up. Oh, Mojo Rawley almost putting away Merrick with a Lamahi Strong. Wait a second, that taunt. Yeah, I just pulled up. Oh, he just pinned him. I wasn't even looking. I didn't even see what he did to pin him. Did he just hit a Spanish fly? What did I saw? Like, I looked over at the recap. I saw a flip. Did anyone no-show? No, we only invited Mojo. We only have 5 matches on this card. Mojo was our only invite. Solid match. Mojo Rawley gets a contract offer and gets a title match. And then we are going to watch Curtis Axel versus Jonathan Joestar for the Beat the Clock Championship. I'm like a little surprised that Mojo Rawley has like never been on the show before. Merrick does not have a good win-loss record. Merrick might be a transitional champion. The Deadly Sidewalk Slam. Bo Dallas. Yeah, dude, I take it back. If Bo Dallas... Listen, Mojo Rawley's get a contract offer. If Bo Dallas comes back... The moment Bo Dallas comes back, we're scooping him up. We're giving him the book. We're giving Bo Dallas the book after he spent a year in Japan for us. Also, just because I know you're a little late, the stream's going to end in like an hour from now. Because a bunch of us got some errands to run. Ultra actually never came back, so he might have already left to go see Sonic. To each their own. Eye poke from Curtis Axel. We see an Irish whip into the ropes, but Axel holding on. Of course, only 20 minutes. Curtis Axel been on a roll lately. As surprising it is to say, I'll give Bo Dallas head to make him come back. Well, that's fucking gross. What a weird thing to say out of absolutely nowhere. I know, Dunks, what the hell? Snapmare by Curtis Axel. Dude, imagine if Bo Dallas returns to see his best brother, Curtis Axel, holding the Beat the Clock Championship. He'll have come so far. Isn't that right, Stinky Donkey? Jonathan Joestar Irish whipping. Oh my god, a spear into the turnbuckle. Into the diving forearm drop. Pin from JoJo. 1, 2, no. Axel still in it. Axel, of course, hates the fans for trying to make him rehab. He says he doesn't have a problem. He chose to wear his underwear inside out in this match. I won't actually, but it's the thought that counts. Big stomp by Curtis Axel, who drags Jonathan Joestar into the corner, just kind of stomping the crap out of him. Oh, they bounce into each other as JoJo gets him with a snapmare. Axel really trying to take control of this match while he's strong cradle 1. And JoJo able to fight out of it though. He's the champ for a reason. Toppled the great Khali. I know, Dunks. The psychopaths won't like that, Jose. The thought police from you. Dude, JoJo's freaking out. Just going right after Curtis Axel. With all these punches, he's getting hyped up to the top rope. Diving forearm smash. And just another ground and pound. Big chop, dude. JoJo's destroying Curtis Axel. After the run Axel's been on, he is not doing so hot here. Nice belly to belly, though. He could have a chance to turn it around. We're 8 minutes in to this 20-minute time limit match. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, boot to the knees. JoJo's a part of the BWO, the Blue World Order. I feel like we were going to do that at some point, and we lost all our blue wrestlers. Jackknife powerbomb from JoJo off the ropes into the big knockout punch. Oh, I freaking forgot! Don't we have... Hasn't his entire gimmick been that JoJo's been knocking people out lately? I forgot about that. There it is! I forgot he had the killing blow! The JoJo KO! The JOKO. I forgot. We really should do a Color Gang Warfare on Fire for World. Dude, I forgot about the JOKO. Which definitely doesn't stand for the jerk-off knockout. Our show rating was not great. But it was at least almost a full house. Where's JoJo on here so I can give him the win? I completely forgot that was his entire gimmick now. Was that he keeps fucking killing people. Ultra was keeping a count, but I don't remember what it was. The KOJO JoJo KO and a beat the clock. More like a beat the cock challenge, you know what I'm saying? Flawless show. Dude, Jeff and Jin won a cage match. Sorry, 1 second. We made a little bit of money. You know, at least we didn't lose money. Sorry, I gotta read this real quick. I believe this is 4th or 5th KO. We'll give it to Ultra. Oh, dude. NCPW and ERPW? Kiryu's contract is almost up. Would you like to renew? Absolutely. We need him. Dude, 2 people running tournaments? We should run our own. Jin joined video games. Guts joined NCPW. Goldust joined DFW. Batista's contract has expired. Alright, I mean, easy peasy. Let's, management. No, wrong one. Offer contract. Who is Jin? Oh, it's a New Japan person, because they're still in it. Bo. My man, where are you? Fuck you, Guts. We should tell Ultra that Kiryu retired. Be a funny. Dude, we could get Batista, but we have no need for Batista because we're getting Mojo Rawley. No, Mojo, you're in. You're the best. He's in it. Lightning McQueen. Change salary. Give. No. Change salary. This one. And because I know he's gonna be sad, go ahead and give... The fuck is Mojo? There he is. Go ahead and boost him up too. Who? I need to see... We just re-signed Kiryu. Does he need a raise? No, Kiryu is still happy. We signed him for 13 more months? Oh yeah! We signed Rawley for 18 months? Dude, how did we snag a deal like that? Okay. Hear me out. 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 Let's run a steel cage tournament and offer someone the winner a contract. We can send Kiryu on a year-long expedition. Go defend your 24/7 title around the world. We'll cut to a vignette of it every week. Consultation. How's everyone looking? Buffalo Rampage is fucked, dude. What the fuck? Dude, Kali is such a dangerous worker now. At least Yoda's fine now. As was Rickman. Xia Li's a little pooped, but she'll be fine. I almost want to send Kali on an expedition, but he's like such a draw. Also, he's 49 years old, so he might retire before long. Can I spend my 5 points on that? No, not to send him away for a year. Buffalo hasn't been the same since Kool-Aid Man retired. Alright. Let me see. Dunks, quit crying. You're not going out. You've already been out. I'm going to let him pee real quick. I'm going to let Dunks pee real quick. So we're going to decide 2 things. Do we want to run a tournament? What kind of tournament do we want to run? And who do you want in it? Make those decisions amongst yourselves real quick. I'm going to let Dunks pee. Okay, so someone in chat said there's a cage match. Someone did a cage match that's been going for 100 minutes. Is it an actual match? That's not like this. Don't you remember there was a Fire Pro World show we did with like Umaga and someone in a cage match? That went for a super long time because the cage match AI is bugged. If it were like a regular match, that'd be one thing, but the cage match AI sucks. Okay, how about this? How about this? If people don't want to do a tournament with a bunch... If people don't want to do a tournament where we invite a ton of people because there's a risk of them no-showing, that's a pretty good point, honestly. Should we run a tournament of the people we have and the winner gets a world title shot? Because we don't really have a #1 contender to the world title right now. We could do like a cage match tournament. The last person standing. It just says they're hosting a cage match tournament. The picture is Giant Gonzalez and Omega. The timer's at 99.95. That's crazy. I'm gonna look at other things while you all discuss. Yeah, we need to do Raleigh's a heel. So what are your thoughts on that? I would like personal advice. Yoda isn't happy with their pay, you son of a bitch. Alright, anyone else? Everyone's happy? Okay, good, good, good. What are the thoughts, gamers? What are your opinions? No opinions were made while I was gone. Also, what in the gym are we upgrading this month? We definitely shouldn't upgrade the gym yet because it costs a lot. So either grappling dummy, mat work coach, or judo coach. I'm amazed that Axel didn't get injured. Considering. Upgrade at judo. Okay. More durability. Alright. We did at least sell all our branded snacks, so let's make more. Yeah, let's make 1,000, because the masks are cheap. Everything else can stay as is, because we're not going to be making any more, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so what are we doing? What's our plan for this show? Also, who are we inviting? I was checking the nickname. So I heard something outside. It's a police siren. I have no idea. Batista's S rank. Jimmy Wing Yang has 2 belts. Whose belt does Snoop Dogg have? Fareed. Who's someone... Do we want to... I feel like there's 2 things we could do. Now, there's actually, like, limitless things we could do. There's 2 people that are on my mind. We could grab Big Show, and literally we can just make him change face and heel anytime we want, whenever we need one. We could grab Darren Young and literally make him work every show no matter what. Or we could just get literally anyone else. We could get Dark Side Phil. Ronda Rousey. Dude, Mojo Rawley, a bigger draw than Ronda Rousey. Mojo Rousey. Ronda Rawley. Darren Young. Everyone says Darren Young. Alright, let's go, brother. Hell yeah. Alright. We're going to book a tournament. What kind of tournament we want? I think we should do cage deathmatch. I think we should do a cage deathmatch. Winner gets a world title shot. Give opinions. While I wait. Dude, I need a cough drop. I apologize. I don't like ingesting things on stream, but I feel like the cough's getting to be more annoying than me having a cough drop in my mouth would be. Cage deathmatch is fine. Alright. Here we go. Single match type. Wait, we could put a title on the line. Oh, but we can't put we can't put our vacant title on the line? What the hell? Dude, you know what we could do? Dude, okay. Here's what we have to do. Hold up. This tournament's gonna be for the, World #1 contendership. We need to put that title that Kool-Aid Man vacated, but on a match between two people. So when one of them wins, we can make that title defended only in tournaments. Since we're probably not gonna invite like 8 people to do a tournament anymore because of the risk of them no-showing. If we're going to be using our own people in tournaments, we can have a title that's just defended in tournaments for absolute chaos. And it's like the King of the Mountain tournament, so it works. Thoughts on that? This is going to be for #1 contendership, though. The Tournament Classic Championship. No, dude, King of the Mountain still works. It's like our G1. This is the prelude to it. Alright. I'll say this. The winner of this tournament gets the world title shot. The runner-up gets to be in the match for the vacant title. So just by making it to the end, you get something. I think it's called King of the Mountain. Because it was the title Kool-Aid Man originally had, where he was fighting indie guys to see if the indie people could beat him for it. And then, like, Cheshire Cat ended up... Like, an indie dude won it, and then Cheshire Cat ended up taking it from an indie dude or something. Or did we turn that into the friendly weight title? Wait. Hold up. I could be wrong. I wish I could view, yeah, because... Well, someone actually has the triathlon belt now. Where's King of the Mountain? We changed that. Am I crazy? Oh, it's King of the Indies. Why does Sub-Zero have the King of the Indies championship? Wasn't that our belt? Why does Sub-Zero have our belt? What? No, this was it, because here's Kool-Aid Man. Excuse me? Is Sub-Zero on someone else's show? Does someone else have Sub-Zero? Or is he an indie guy? Is he at least an indie guy? Why does WWE have our belt? Why did they get our vacant belt? What? Movies, can we have Piranha Plant back? You just have him with us. Kool-Aid Man, what did you do? It must have been a dark match. He must have dropped a dark match. What happened to Roman Reigns' legs? Jesus Christ. Oni's kinda stacked. I wish they would actually be our friends. ERPW have gone downhill fast. They blew all their money at the start. Okay, well. So basically, consider the following. Exactly what I just said, except we make it for the big Pimpin' Championship that Kiryu has. Thoughts on that? So the exact same idea, except it's the Big Pimpin' title. Yes, okay. So the Big Pimpin' title is on the line. I'm also gonna add the rule that, like, since we can't make it a title match, the 24/7 rules are suspended. But if someone beats Kiryu, then they will get a 24/7 title match at their first opportunity. Big Pimpin' finally getting a gimmick. Alright. So now the question is... Can I move him down? Okay, good. The question is, do we want it to be 4 heels, 4 face, so that the finale is heel versus face? Or do we want heel face, heel face, heel face, heel face? Or do we want it to just be whatever looks good, regardless of heel or face? So obviously, what's his name? Darren Young is in the tournament, because we just invited him. Whatever gives us more fans. I guess let's decide this first. Who's in the tournament? Because we don't have enough slots to put everyone in the tournament. Rampage can't be in it. He's all messed up. Delaney should maybe take a break, but he could afford to be in it. So, who should be in this tournament? What people need to be in it? I think the world champion definitely doesn't need to be in it. So, I think Alan Rickman should be out. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, because one's injured. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, we need 6 more people. If we take out all current champions, who isn't a champion and isn't injured? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we want to give Delaney another month off, we can just put all the non-champions in. So what are your thoughts on that? Are there any champions we want to put in it, or do we just want to give Delaney another month off and put all the non-champions in? Or do we want to put Delaney in and make someone else not be in it? Put all non-champions in it, I say. The only reason I say give Delaney the month off is because he's still got kind of a poopy neck. It's not horrible, but if no one really wants Delaney in the tournament, he's probably the best one to cut out. Colin can be in it. Alright, then who's getting cut? Someone has to get cut. That's the thing. Is that we have 7 people that aren't champions. We can only fit 6 in it right now. So one person has to be cut. Heel... So Kiryu's in it, he's a heel. Darren Young's in it, face. So heel, 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 heel. Face, face. Face, face. So we should probably cut a heel if we want. If you want Delaney in it, we should cut a heel. But why is Gable's condition poor? What are you talking about? Where did you see that at? Oh. What the fuck? Why is his condition poor? Why is Axe? Maybe is it because they're losing too much? Is it like their mental state? Cut Xia Li. Wow, I never thought I'd hear Frosty Vamp say that. Cut Xia Li. That's crazy. Or consider this. Do we want to... We could cut Colin Delaney because he has a poopy neck. We could cut Xia Li because she's been doing the worst lately. Or we could cut Mojo Rawley because he's already guaranteed a title match against Merrick at our next show. Which I think is November, so it would be Thanks for Nothing too. So the question is, do you, which one of those 3 do you think is the better option? One person says cut Mojo. What's the opinion from Jose? I will wait and witness. Fine. Would you rather I flip a coin for Colin or Mojo? Or does everyone just want to cut Mojo? I have no preference. I will flip a coin if need be. So, cut Mojo or flip a coin? Which one are we doing? If one person says flip a coin, I'll flip a coin. Flip a coin just cuz. Okay. Oh, wait. You know what? I don't have to flip a coin. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We got the thing. We can do the thing. It's going to take me a second. Hold up. Watch this. I forgot about this. How do I do it? Darkwood. Here it is. Fucking Colin or Mojo. I don't know. Mojo did do pretty good. Sorry, I gotta... Properties. Categories. Clear all. Add category. Who do I... Can I not type? That's so weird. Every time I put in a single letter, it unclicks from it. Category must be in between 0 and 2. That doesn't make sense. Okay, do we want to put Xia Li as well on the random generator? Since we're randomly choosing it anyway? Or do we just want to be between Mojo and Colin? Sure, okay. Dude, this is so fucking weird. Why do I have to... I have to re-click it every time I type in a letter. Okay. Did it work? I mean, that doesn't look like it worked. It looks like it's the exact same as it was when I last used it. Why did it reset? I don't understand. Categories, clear all. Section weight. Was that the wheel? Yes. I think it's bugged. I think they broke... I think they tried to update the wheel and they broke it. We might be good now. I've never seen this wheel before. Section weights. I think they broke it. I think they broke the wheel because they're fucking idiots. Alright, if it doesn't work this time, then I'm just gonna flip a coin. Yeah, they fucking absolutely broke the wheel. There used to be an option where you could, like, go to another window and change all the settings on it. They've now made it a pop-up window instead of you going to another page, and the pop-up window just doesn't work anymore. So they broke the wheel by trying to make it better, like everything. Everything OBS does, they're like, wow, wouldn't it be cool if we changed this for no reason? And then they just break it, and they never fix it. Is how all OBS updates go. So we're going to flip a coin. Okay. Heads, Colin goes in. Tails, Raleigh goes in. It's heads, Colin goes in. Here we go. So that was a massive waste of time. Thank you, OBS. You've updated for fucking no reason and fucking broke everything again. You're a useless piece of shit device. Fuck. Alright. So it's Gable. Kali. Xylee. Would you like me to flip a coin for Xylee and Delaney, and if Xylee wins, her and Raleigh flip? Well, then it could just be a three-way tie. I don't know, fuck it. Who gives a shit? Colin's just gonna die. Neither one of them is gonna win. At least Mojo already has a title shot. That's what I'll say about that. Axel. Alright. Who do we want fighting who? What? Build your dream round one. What's our seeding here? We have way more heels than faces. What's your build-up? Kali versus Delaney. You piece of shit. That's so funny. Absolutely, he's dead. He's going to die. I want Darren Young. Ooh, do we want Darren Young versus Xylee or Darren Young versus Axel? I feel like we should do... Or Darren Young versus Gable. I feel like we should do one of those. I feel like we don't have Darren Young get crushed in the first round. Kali versus Delaney is so fucking funny. Darren versus Xylee. Okay. Where do we want him to go? Do we want him to go in the... Do we want him to fight the winner of Delaney Kali, or do we want him to fight the winner of whatever the other down here match is? Do we want Zaya? Well, let's decide who's fighting who, then we'll pick out the order. That's the easier way to do it. Zaya and Darren Young. Who's fighting Kiryu in round one? It's tough. It's tough. It's real tough. I kind of think this might be the card. Gable versus Kiryu. I just don't want Axel. Here's the thing, right? Kiryu versus Colin. I really like. No, because then we have to do Kali McQueen. Here's the thing. Here's why I like this setup, right? Here's what I like this setup. Because I feel like Kali is either going to make it to the finals on this side, or someone's going to have the upset victory of the century. That's the story of this half of the bracket. The bottom half, I feel like it's these two, they get to have a good round one match, but neither one will probably squash the other. They will probably get squashed by whoever wins this. Which means the finals will either be... So here's our outcome, probably. McQueen versus Kieran first round. Here's why that's important. Neither one of these two gets squashed in round 1, because we're trying to build up both of them. These two are going to have a great main, because this is the main event of round 1. So this puts over round 1 like it's good to go. We're starting and ending round 1 strong. Here's the 3 outcomes of the finale. Option 1, there's an incredible underdog in the finale. That's great. That could potentially be true here, but it's more likely here. Option 2, Kiryu makes it to the finale to defend his Big Pimpin' title for real. That's great. Option 3, Lightning McQueen makes it to the finale, Khali makes it to the finale, we've built up our McQueen-Khali match as the finale of the tournament. The fourth option, obviously, is 2 underdogs make it. In which case, unless it's Xia Li, then we have a face versus heel, underdog versus underdog. At which point, like, that might be Xia Li's face turn again, honestly. If that were to happen. If she somehow makes it that far. But more than likely, I think it's going to be Darren Young, Khali, and then something will happen there. Unless Darren Young fucking no-shows, and then I'll scream. You get what I'm saying. That's why I think this is what's good. Strong escape. We are going to put a 60-minute time limit on these because I don't trust them. Ooh, do we want weapons? The darkest timeline is Xia Li versus Kiryu. That is the darkest, but I still don't think that's that bad. Because then at least Kiryu is defending his title. Up the speed? Shit, you're right. Also, fuck rope break in a cage match. This isn't Hell in a fucking Cell in WWE. Do we want weapons in the cage match? Do we want the risk of that? I think we should. I think we go full out. I think, thoughts, but I want your opinion, but I think we go full out if we're going cage match anyway. Since this is for a title, after all, and not just for a #1 contendership. You gotta give it your all, don't you? You gotta fight till the bitter end. Go all in. Alright, brothers, this is it. Welcome to the Big Pimpin' Tournament. 5,000. Damn. I was hoping we could do better. Damn. That's not even fucking close. What the fuck? What is this? This is 5,000? Yeah, we're doing an urban. Urban small hall, baby. Wait, can we crank up the ticket price? Ooh, we can, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just save the money with advertising. We need very little advertising. Alright, this, I think, saves us the most money. Alright. I'm gonna play it safe because I don't know. I'm cautious about Darren Young. I don't know why. Something I got a weird feeling. I'm gonna do the print ad that might cost us money, but it also might bring us in more people if Darren Young no-shows. So I just want to play it safe. That's just how I feel. Confirm match card. Save. Here we go. But he's Mr. No Days Off. I know, I trust him. I just have an icky feeling. We're good! I should have never doubted him. That's on me. That's fine, no worries. I just had an icky feeling. I don't know what it is. Here we go. Here's my thoughts. All Days Off. Here's my thoughts. I think we watch every round 1 match. And then we decide if we want to watch the semifinals. And then we book Thanks for Nothing, and then that's the end of the stream. Or we book it, and then we run through Thanks for Nothing. Like, we actually do the pay-per-view. Does that sound good? I love the tournament. The TC Dub October tournament. In October to Rocktober. That will probably take all the stream. That's my point, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, watch the matches, run the next event, we're good to go. Sounds good. It's a big one. Big Pimpin' finally has time. Great Khali versus Colin Delaney. Alright, chat, who do you have winning the whole tournament, and who do you have winning between Khali and Delaney? Colin. Remember, he has a poopy neck. Colin wins it all. Xia Li wins it all. Is Colin going to... What? He just ran right into it. Dude, Colin's getting pumped up. Colin just headbutted the light tubes. He doesn't even care. Is this Colin's calling? Is Colin Delaney secretly a deathmatch wrestler? He's tired of being injured. He's not going to be injured again. Oh, Khali going for that bad neck. Delaney headbutting light tubes to prove that he's not afraid of anything. Big punch there as Delaney hits the elbow drop. Escaping the cage, the only way to win. Khali getting hyped. Oh, Delaney no-sells Khali's big boot. Khali choke to the already poopy neck, but there's no submission. Colin's cards. Colin cards should be a move name. Big vertical suplex. I feel like if we drop, I feel like in FPW, if we drop the zany Colin Delaney gimmick, we could give him, oh, a low blow, wait a minute. I was about to say, and maybe turn Colin Delaney heel, we could change his neck breaker to the Colin card instead of the zany neck breaker. But dude, he might be turning heel on his own. Or he's just doing, I mean, maybe it's not really a heel move. Maybe, you know, this is a cage match, anything goes. Multiple chops. Oh, the ref taken out. Oh, Khali bomb. I don't think the ref matters, though, in an escape the cage match. Didn't we do that with shaved head Colin against Gigamac? I don't think he was heel. It was just like a harder, it was a more serious Colin Delaney. It was less heel, more no fucks given. Oh, he tripped him up. Off the ropes into the elbow drop. That's the thing about making this a cage match. You don't actually, anyone could win these. You don't have to pin your opponent. You could just hit him with a weapon, KO him, and walk out. Really, anyone could win this. All big suplex by the Great Khali. Body slam there. Khali looking a little gassed already. Dude, everyone's gonna get fucked up before Thanks for Nothing. Colin Cutter! Dude, maybe we should maybe we should change the name of the Colin Cutter to the Colin card. What do you think about that? JoJo would have been great in this tournament. Yeah, well, he's got his own title to worry about. Uh-oh, BB dropping frames. Remember the Infinite Cage match with Bert and Ted Cruz? It wasn't that it was infinite, it's that I said it could only end via critical, and that was before we had the mods to make it better, and it just wouldn't end via critical. And then the second time we ever did that, it ended in like 3 seconds. The crowd is booing like crazy. They don't want to see Khali win. They said Khali's been going long enough. We don't need Khali in this cage match. Good move by Delaney into the elbow drop. Both these men busted up from this cage match. Oh, I said going, not booing. Oh, never mind. I told you, we're opening this tournament strong. Oh, the Colin card on the steel chair from Colin Delaney. From behind. Oh my god, that's going to hurt the neck of Colin Delaney. The ref down on one knee. He's not feeling so good. Even the ref took a crazy bump in this match. Another stomp by the Great Khali. He's going for a third stomp, but Delaney gets up into a body slam. Khali's not even trying to escape. He wants to end Delaney's career. He's tired of this pipsqueak. Big boot to Colin Delaney. Big punch there. Dude, he's still not done. He won't let it end. He wants to kill this man. Oh, and there's the chokeslam on a sledgehammer. Oh my god, his spine. No, and Khali still isn't done. Taking him over to the baseball bat. Oh, he hit the ref again. Get this ref out of here. Why is he even in the ring? He's just messing Delaney up. We're about to find the ref for this one. Elbow drop. And Khali gets right back up. No! Choke slam on the corner. And Khali escaping the cage. Dude, Delaney got screwed by the ref. Delaney could have had a chance there if it weren't for the referee constantly being in his way. Why is there even a ref in this match? And the great Khali moves on to the semi-finals. Colin was about to go off. He sure was. Dude, that was a 100% match. I agree. Thank you, Maeve Seltzer. Alright. We're going to save each time, though. Xia Li versus Mr. No Days Off, the debuting Darren Young. Khali is scared of Delaney. Here we go. He paid the ref, I bet. Possibly. Big body slam by Darren Young. Mr. No Days Off. Mr. No Days Off, he said. And Xia Li throwing him right into the light tubes. Xia Li, the Fallen versus No Days Off, Darren. Oh man, I didn't put her in her red Xia Li outfit. Big body slam by Darren Young. Big snapmare there. Stomping the face repeatedly. I think Xia Li is already busted open, but it's kind of hard to tell through the cage. Xia Li with another elbow. So I know Frosty has Xia Li to win the whole thing. Jesus, I didn't realize there was an exploding one in there. Jose, who do you have in this matchup? Especially now that Colin Delaney's gone. If we ever wanted, we could do a loser-leaves promotion match, and the loser gets sent off to a year-long expedition. Fuck, that's really good. That's really, really good. Let's bring Bo Dallas back, and then put him in a loser-leaves promotion match against someone else, so he might have to go on another year-long expedition. That has to be the end. We have to do a Bo Dallas Curtis Axel feud when he returns, and that's the end of the feud. Either Bo Dallas has to leave for another year, or Curtis Axel has to go get help for a year. I really wanted Delaney to win. I did too. Big, oh, gut check. See, I don't, like, Khali versus McQueen in the finale would be great storytelling, but also we could just do Khali versus McQueen at Thanks for Nothing. So we don't need it. I kind of would, if for this tournament, I'd rather have, like, an underdog go all the way. I'd like to build a new star with this one. Is it too late for Kool-Aid Man's return? Probably. Oh, Ginger Pimpernel, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the Big Pimpin' Cage Match Tournament. Why is the pop-up too low? Welcome. It's Darren Young versus Xia Li. The winner of this tournament gets the Big Pimpin' Champion and Fire Promoter. Mr. No Days Off versus the Fallen Xia Li. Second match of the first round. Great Khali defeating Colin Delaney in the first match. Big kick by Xia Li. Dunks, why are you? And the dog is sitting in my lap. Critical yikes, brother. Sending Darren Young into the flight tube, but he pays her back by sending her the exploding barbed wire vet. Shit, we're cheering on the human thirst trap, Xia Li. Oh, that's a great name for her. Why are you trying to jump in my lap, my big sir? Multiple kicks onto the exploding bat. Darren Young taking a real beating. Darren Young, the only person in this tournament not currently signed to the company. A stunner on the exploding bat into a diving crossbody. Darren Young looking to earn a contract offer here in this tournament, as well as the Big Pimpin' Championship. They're just fighting on top of this bat. It's killing them both. Thank you, Leo Salt, for the follow. Let me make sure I didn't miss anymore. It's completely possible. No days off. Dude, could my laptop scroll? I guess my laptop cannot scroll. That's a shame. Thank you, Ginger Pimpernel, also for the follow. Oh, I've messed up. I've messed up the Twitch overlay. Not the overlay, but the there we go. That's right. And then scroll this up. Sorry to finagle with this. Just got done with 5 ourselves, including one man critically 3 people in the space of a minute with a hammer. Oh, Xia Li won! I missed it. Dude, Darren's on the cage too. He's looking out. The sadness in his eyes. He's hanging on. He can't believe it. Darren Young was so close. I told you all. That means it's Khali versus Xia Li in the next match. So heel versus heel in the semifinals. I'm 0-2 now. The next match is going to be the man, the American alpha male, Big Chad Gable versus the drug addicted, no fucks given, Curtis Axel. Lee's going all the way. Could this be? Lightning McQueen is now the only babyface in the tournament. The great Xia Li. The causality. Dude, Gable's already using weapons. He doesn't care. He's tired of this. I forgot I left the mod on. That I have the mod turned on where the bloodstains stay over because of the Kool-Aid Man match. I forgot I left that on, so that's even better. Can't have a deathmatch cage match tourney with faces. Well, you can with underdog faces or with one big face. Listen, we might get the Lightning McQueen Khali match. But Axel with the baseball bat. This might be the bloodiest one of them all. These two actually willing to use weapons. These two dirty bastards. Atomic drop. He's got the bat again. He's looking for the critical. He's swinging for the fences. Curtis Axel hasn't been the same ever since Bo Dallas left for that one-year expedition. Left the company. Got addicted to various drugs, mostly opioids. We brought him back, and he's furious. He hates the fans. The fans trying to get him clean. He doesn't want it. He just wants people to leave him alone. The fastest and slowest match in the world. Lightning McQueen is my pick now. Oh, big suplex from Chad Gable. From behind. Oh, but Axel fighting back. Oh my god. Diving. Heel hook. Axel struggling to escape. DDT from Gable. Former real junior heavyweight champion shoulder tackle. Taking a play at a Mojo Rawley's book who lost the coin toss so he didn't get to be in the tournament. Belly to belly on the exploding bat. Gable with a smart strategy here. If you break Curtis Axel's legs, he cannot compete. Or, not, let me rephrase. I mean, I guess he can't compete. He can't climb the cage if he ain't got no legs. Side Russian leg sweep from Curtis Axel. Winner of this faces the winner of Kiryu versus McQueen. As Gable looking to stare Axel in the eyes. Dunks could be a little crybaby. It's flooded. The backyard is flooded. You can't go out. Oh my god! Look at that avalanche German from Chad Gable. And Axel gets right back up, fighting him with a steel chair. Axel's doing whatever it takes. Gable up top with the crossbody. Thankfully, the referee hasn't been getting in the way of people ever since that opening match. He almost got in the way there. Drop kick from Axel, who gets the brass knuckles now. No, that's a fork, actually. Body slam. Onto the fork and the exploding bat. He's dancing on him. What's Axel planning? Elbow to the back. He's calling for the end. Now he's got the brass knuckles to the back of Gable's head. He couldn't care less. Dunks, please chill out. Big arm toss there. As, oh, Gable not going to get hit by those brass knuckles yet again. Oh, that roll-up means nothing. No pinfalls in a cage match. Gable's got the brass knuckles now. But Axel was ready for it. Oh, exploder. Almost onto the exploding bat. Axel is stunned. Back body suplex. The bat no longer exploding for some reason. As Axel getting the bat once again. Oh, swinging for the fences. Oh, dude, Axel's trying to kill Gable. He's sick of this. He needs to make sure he goes on. He's tired of being doubted. Just because he's on a little bit of crack cocaine. Oh, what a move there. Oh, my God. How's that not it? Just ended Axel. Oh, what a belly-to-belly by Gable. Gable gets him up. I think it was barbed wire bat that caused explosions. It was, but that's a barbed wire bat down there that they were landing on. I think Gable's trying to hit that Chaos Theory suplex. Might be looking for it now. No, off the ropes. Oh, just bumping him down. Just the disrespect to Axel. Exploder suplex. But Axel right back up. Doesn't want to let him get away with climbing out of the gate. Telling Axel to get back up. He's just running the ropes now. Gable's just playing games. Oh, Axel, dazed and confused, runs right into him. Facebuster there. Axel with the steel chair. Jabbing him. Going for the swing. Gable able to avoid. Suplex. His head hit the back of the chair, though. You have to imagine, regardless of who wins this match, how are they going to deal with Kiryu or McQueen? Two extremely strong competitors. Powerbomb on the chair. Axel still isn't done with him. I don't know which one of those two were more dazed that time. The biggest bump in the world. Can I get a leg drop? It's Axel Mania, brother. He's bringing it back. Slamming Gable into the light tubes. Axel up top into the leg drop. Kiryu is in Kazuma. Correct. Yakuza Kiryu. Chad Gable. Those drugs made his body numb. Therefore, he feels less pain. What is Gable doing? Gable, Super Hurricane Rana, Frankensteiner on the steel chair from the top rope. Axel's dead. He's, oh, don't cry, Dunks. They're still going DDT from Axel. Curtis Axel with the big combo, the best drugs in the world. Looking for the Chaos Theory, but Axel fights back. He's still got the steel chair all dropped to hold, though. Gable. Oh! Exploder back body suplex. Both men just exhausted, reaching their absolute limits here. No, Axel, stop! Just escape the cage, Axel. Just escape the cage. Oh, face buster on the chair. Is this Bo Dallas in a Chad disguise? Steel chair to the back of Gable. The roll-up didn't do anything there except buy Gable a little bit of time. Is he trying to kill Chad Gable? Is he looking for a crit? Back of the head. Holy shit, there's Kiryu. This is already the best tournament I've ever seen. Yeah, that's why he's fighting Lightning McQueen in the main of the tournament. Axel up top, leg splits. He's so dazed. He says no more. Brass knuckles to the face of Gable. They're locking up. Exploder. It can't be unless you believe in Bo. I'm sorry, believe in Bo? Axel's dazed. He can't stand it. Gable. Around the world here. Body slam. Please, Axel, just end it. He's freaking out. He's on all the drugs. Axel has ascended to a new plane. He can see the sounds and taste the colors of Chad Gable's blood. Suplex. Have Gable tried for a Chaos Theory? I think that's what he's doing every time he grabs Axel's waist and Axel reverses. He's on the perfect high. Roll up there. As Gable, drop toe hold from Axel. He's still in it. Baseball bat to the back of Gable. I still say Bo Dallas should have had a submission finish where he encourages his opponent to not give up and Bo leave in themselves. Dude, I still want him to bring back the running Bo Dog. That move's rules. I hate that they just gave him the crossroads like 7 other people. Axel just won't finish this drop toe hold. Please, he's freaking out. I don't even know if he realizes this is a cage match anymore. I think Axel oh, he did it! But he's not gonna escape the cage! Because the cage match AI is busted. He did it! But he doesn't know where he is! He doesn't know it's a cage match! He thinks he's still in those Bronx streets. He doesn't know where he is. Curtis Axel had to fight for his life on the streets. He thinks he just escaped from a homeless person. He's too high. He doesn't know it's a cage match. This is why we put a 60-minute timer. Because even though we're going to be waiting here for a minute, we're going to just skip the match because we already know what's happening here. He's looking at the ref. You should have stopped this, ref. Curtis Axel is too high. He doesn't know. He doesn't know to escape the cage. He doesn't realize it. Look at the pool of blood under Gable's head. Wait, won't it be a draw? It will, because he won't escape. Thought it would sim the match, then Chad wins somehow. Dude, if it does, that'd be crazy. He didn't escape the cage. He's too high. He didn't realize it was a cage match. Oh, no. We gotta get someone out there to help Gable ASAP. I think neither one moves. It's a draw. Neither one moves on. Or did they award it to Gable? They awarded it to Gable. They awarded it. It went to a draw. And the ref awarded it to Gable because Curtis Axel, not fit to compete in the drugs he's on, they gave it to Gable. So just to be clear, breaking kayfabe, I'll give the kayfabe explanation in a minute. Breaking kayfabe, in reality, if it were a draw, neither one of them would have moved on, and Kiryu or McQueen would have gotten a bye. I have a mod where if a match ends in a draw, the referee, based on how they performed in the match, gives it to one of the people in the match. Like, it goes to a referee's decision instead of an actual draw. So the referee's decision mod gave it to Chad Gable. Now, in kayfabe, Curtis Axel is too fucked up on drugs. He's freaking out. We had to haul him off. Gable, he might be busted and knocked out. I don't know how long he'll last in the next match, but he's at least able to go on to the next match. So, an unconscious Gable is wrestling one of these monsters. Almost thought Curtis has actually done some shit stuff out of wrestling news for a while now, dude. Dude, Curtis Axel's fine, I think. He just isn't on TV. No, Curtis Axel was part of our show, and then he just left for no reason. And then we just offered him a contract, and he came back for no reason. So we just made the storyline that he left the company and got fucked up on drugs in the Bronx. And he's still addicted. We brought him back to try and help. Alright, Kazuma Kiryu versus Lightning McQueen. Winner faces Chad Gable. You can still see that pool of blood there. Kiryu's already going off. Gable is still outside underneath the ring resting. I mean, if I hear the phrase Big Pimpin', I picture these two exactly. Of course, Kazuma Kiryu, the current reigning Big Pimpin' champion, originally this belt was just going to be just a title for Kiryu to hold at all times because he's such a pimp. But then we decided we wanted a tournament championship, and what other belt than the one that doesn't have a gimmick right now. And so the winner of this tournament gets the Big Pimpin' Championship, and you can really tell how much all these competitors want it. Kiryu's going over, brother. Lightning McQueen. Irish Whip. Of course, he's not new to championship at all. He was a former I don't remember what it was called at the time. It's now called the Friendly Weight Championship, but back when it was an indie title, Lightning McQueen defeated John Cena to win that title, but was then defeated by the Cheshire Cat Girl, and the less we say about that, the better. So the only baby face is in the semifinals? No, Lightning McQueen is the only baby face. Chad Gable and Axel are both heels. Unless, like, I guess someone could turn face in the semifinals. I hope Gable doesn't, because we just turned Gable heel. How the hell is Kiryu not a babyface? Because he was the world champion for a long time, and he was the basic, like, I'm better than you, I'm the big pimp, look at me, heel. Kiryu might be on the cusp of a babyface turn, though. Now that he's not the world champion. Oh, judgment to Lightning McQueen, but no pinfall. That was Kiryu's finisher right there, and transitions beautifully into a heel hook. You're starting to see why Kiryu is one of the most impressive world champions we've ever had. Of course, the Twitch chat would... Oh, another judgment to Lightning McQueen! Kiryu is never a babyface. I kind of like heel Kiryu way better, because he's such a hardcore MMA fighter. I feel like that works better as a heel. Like the kind of heel that knows he's better than you and can back it up in a fight. Oh! What did we call this one? I called it When Lightning Strikes originally. That's the car... That's... I don't do... That's running him over. What did we called that something else the other day. I know originally it was called When Lightning Strikes. But we gave it a different name last time. I don't remember which name is better. Wasn't it Dirt something? No, it was Click It or Ticket. No, the Suicide Drive is when he jumps over the top rope. We might have dropped a few frames there. No, that's right. We called it Click It or Ticket. I don't know what name you think is better. Lightning Strikes or Click It or Ticket. That's up to you all. Kiryu with the side. That's why he's a dirty heel. Judgment! Once again. But that looks like it took a lot out of Kiryu as well. Click It or Ticket. Oh! Kiryu grabbing a light tube. Willing to do whatever it takes to defend his big pimpin' championship. And don't forget, I actually already forgot. Kiryu is currently also the 24/7 champion. Of course, no pinfalls or submissions in this match. So Lightning McQueen is about to beat Kiryu without winning the 24/7 championship. Lightning McQueen made it out. Kerchow! I know I said the winner of this. I said if someone beat Kiryu, they would get a 24/7 title match. Maybe we'll still do that, but I'm going to feel like that's not mandatory now because I forgot there's no pinfall or submission. So Kiryu is out. Thank God there's a face in the semi. He's got them all-terrain wheels. Lightning McQueen has escaped. I forgot to add the win-loss record, so I'm going to run an ad for a second while I put the win-losses here. Please. Okay, there we go. So for those of you who are still here and don't hear the ad, I do actually keep a win-loss record of everyone to help for booking purposes. Colin Delaney, currently at 0-8. Colin Delaney has never won a match and has had quite a few. The Great Khali at 18-5. Xia Li, with that win, moves her up to 3-2. Mr. No Days Off, Darren Young. This was actually his debut. So, that's going to put him at 0-1. Gable is 12-9 since that match was awarded to him. Curtis Axel losing that match. Not good for him, as that's going to bump him down to 4-6. A match he very clearly should have won, but he was just too fucked up. Kazuma Kiryu at 12-5, a big-time record there. And Lightning McQueen is 4-1, a very impressive individual, only losing to Cheshire Cat Girl when that title was lost. So, I believe we're good. just vroom up the steel cage with the greatest of ease. Colin was screwed, dude. The ref did run into him non-stop. Alright. Do we want to watch... Because we still have another show to book. Do we want to go ahead and watch both semis, the main, and then like book the next show? Do we want to go ahead and watch them all? Or do we want to skip either of these? We're obviously going to watch the main event. Or we're obviously going to watch the finale. I presume people want to see Xia Li, Kali, and for sure Gable and McQueen. Because there's been storytelling in this tournament. Might as well watch it all. Alright, let's go, brother. I save a lot because sometimes the mods crash the game. I don't want to redo things. Isn't that right, Dunks? Here we go. Xia Li versus the Great Kali. And immediately just going after her here. I'm curious how bad Colin Delaney's neck is after that match. That was a pretty violent match. Although, ironically, I think it was the least violent of all of them. Kiryu McQueen wasn't that. He's going for the tummy. Kali's a real tummy man. Likes to work over the belly button a lot. Does he know something about Xia Li that the rest of us don't? Why is he going for the tummy so often? Safe to assume that Kali has more damage on him. I don't even remember who Xia Li faced. Oh, it was Darren Young. No, I thought the Darren Young Xia Li match. I thought the Darren Young Xia Li match was pretty aggressive. Kali's being kinky in this match. They don't call him Kinky Kali for nothing. Trying to weaken Xia Li. Make sure he has a chance to escape from the cage. Choking her out now. And of course, I didn't even mention this. With Lightning McQueen winning that last round 1 match, that means we are guaranteed a brand new Big Pimpin' champion, as Kiryu will not be able to defend anymore. They didn't give him a kiss cam for no reason, although I kind of think they did. Oh, look at that bounce. Just belly bumping Xia Li away. Oh, big kick to the gut. And Kali with the choke slam to Xia Li. But the drop to hold gives her a chance to fight back. Trying to kick Kali away. And another choke slam. Dude, Kali might be looking to end this one quick. Wait, why did the bloodstains disappear? Are all the bloodstains on one side? Has just no one been fighting on this side of the ring, and so there's no bloodstains here? I think that's what it is. It's exactly what it is. Oh, the trap squeeze by the Great Kali. Trying to whittle her down. Make her tired so he can escape. Kali, a slow climber. Choke slam. That's not a choke slam. That was a jackknife powerbomb. Half the ring is a war zone. And a third choke slam of the match to Xia Li. The leftover bloodstains do fade away gradually. Oh, okay. It seemed so clean. I thought they were all gone for a second. But you know what helps get some of these bloodstains out? Monster Gains, the sponsor of tonight's tournament. Made with 100% whey protein. Monster Gains. Eat a lot, bleed a lot. And now Xia Li looking for some quick knees to the face of the Great Kali. Not Gable's blood, however. Yes, that's too much blood. We're going to need either Billy Mays or Mr. Clean to get that out. Irish whipping him into the light tubes. Throwing her in the light tubes. Now, multiple chops. That's going to do some damage to her back. They do fade away if a few matches go by without them being covered up with more. Ah, I see. She went for a kick to the nuts, but only kind of got him in the butt. Oh, and the shoulder tackle does nothing. But Xia Li still fighting. Has him up, jackknife powerbomb, and Great Kali walking away, going into the finals. Unless Xia Li climbs faster than him. She's over the top. Drop Xia! Oh, it was so close. She didn't want to drop herself down into the landmines below. There wouldn't have been a safe landing, and she panicked, and she was not able to beat Kali. Great Kali is a coward, confirmed. The Great Kali escaping, though. And of course, that means the Great Kali going into the finals for the Big Pimpin' Championship. Kali now at 19-5. in a win-loss record, and Xia Li goes right back to 50-50, being 3-3. Alright, now to see who faces the Great Khali. Will it be Chad Gable, the man who was bloodied, knocked out, concussed against Curtis Axel, or will it be Lightning McQueen? I think we all know who it's gonna be. We said we were building up that Khali Lightning McQueen match, and it looks like that's the match you're gonna get in the main event of this tournament. We've patched Gable up a bit. Oh, I immediately dropped toe holding him onto a light tube. We gotta drag Gable out from under the ring now. Please, McQueen, you're a babyface. At least put Gable away quickly. Show mercy on this poor fool. He shouldn't even be in this match. Big slam on the Chad Gable, but Gable fighting back. Listen, he may know that he should have lost that last match, but he's not going to squander this opportunity. He's going to fight till the very end, but the very end might come a lot sooner than he hopes. Didn't know there's damage retention? I don't know if there's damage retention either. It's game-in. Oh, these two all getting dragon screw leg whipped by Lightning McQueen. Oh! Who just drifts right into him. That is not good for Chad Gable. Just running him over multiple times. Gable with the chair, though. That's going to be his best bet to fight back against Lightning McQueen. Big shoulder tackle from Gable. Did anyone hear whispers from the book club? Oh, Lightning McQueen. Oh! Just beating him with the tires. McQueen throwing them tires. He sure is. And these two going blow for blow in the cage. Only one of them can face the Great Khali in the finals. Which one is he? They're still going. They're still going. And Gable up with the heel hook, trying to tear one of the tires off, but you're going to need a jack for that. Big chop there. Oh, multiple uppercuts from Lightning McQueen. Oh, he's revving up. He said ka-chow into the car crash. No, another car crash onto Gable. Oh, and now going for the tires again. What? I have no idea what just happened there. There was a lot happening. These two countering each other left and right. And, of course, Lightning McQueen vrooming right at the cage. Gable's climbing. He's doing the best he can. Oh. At least McQueen ended it quickly. He knew Gable was hurt, and he got out of there quick. Lightning McQueen showing mercy on the concussed Chad Gable. McQueen now 5-1. Gable 12-10. Gable still putting up more of a fight than I expected. And now it's time for the main event. The big Pimpin' Championship on the line. A new champion will be crowned. The highly anticipated, built up for months in game, the Great Khali versus Lightning McQueen. It's called booking, brother, and I know how to do it. And the match is underway. And right out of the gate, Bulldog onto the fork. These two throwing hands. As McQueen just bopping down on him. Throwing some tires right out of the gate. Irish whipping. Jumping down on him. Popping a wheelie. But Khali with the choke. Trying to tear some screws out of Lightning McQueen. What is he doing here? What is that? That's Click It or Ticket. That's Click It or Ticket right there. The other one would be Lightning Strike. That's Click It or Ticket. Followed up with a car crash, which is exactly why you want to click it. Noam Dar's best pal versus a car. Quit being crybaby, Dunks. I would have laughed the match ended with the Bulldog in the beginning. Don't call Khali a car. Carly. And then we just put some foot-based wrestler and we can call him Carly Toe. That's it. That's the joke.
Hey, stop being stupid.
Stop being a crybaby. You can go out later. You can't go outside. It's raining. Oh, he's revving up. Hitting a ka-chow. He's ready for the end here. Already 4 minutes in. Just running the Great Khali over. Irish whip off the ropes. Going for a suplex. But McQueen reverses. Cheering to the fans. As he gets him up. Looking for the lightning strike on the Great Khali. Where is it going to land? Oh my god, he sent him flying. He actually threw the Great Khali through the air. Jesus Christ. Oh, what's he planning here? Oh, big slam. Khali locking in the Khali clutch. But Lightning McQueen still fighting back. Big slam again. I'll take you out after this. Don't worry. All looking to run the ropes, but Lightning McQueen reverses. Trying to flatten him. Off the ropes again. Oh, Cart just running him over. Keep thinking he's going to go for the drift, but he doesn't. Ground and pound from behind, pummeling him with those tires. The hijacking from Lightning McQueen. If McQueen gets drunk, is that still a DUI? Absolutely. Dude, he's still going. He's still going. You can't stop this hijacking. Lightning McQueen fighting back, though. Oh! Running him over yet again. Jesus. And another one. He's revving up. Oh, my God. The tires to the head of the Great Khali. No, he's gonna kill him. Dude, what did Khali do to make McQueen so mad? He's still doing it. This is the hijacking of a century. He's lifting him up. It's a jackhammer as Lightning McQueen goes up the cage. It just struck me that Lightning's eyes where a person's butt would be, meaning he was sitting on Khali and hitting Khali with his own butt. And Lightning McQueen avenging Colin Delaney and winning the Big Pimpin' Championship. The only face that made it out of round one wins the tournament and the Big Pimpin' Championship. New champion crowned. Alright. Good event. Colin has been hospitalized with an injury. He needs 3 months off to recover. What's more pimpin' than a cigarette that talks? Can we just call this a kayfabe knockout? Not Delaney. Oh yeah, we oversold, brother. It was a full house. That'll boost our popularity for sure. What a tournament. George and CM Punk. Nakamura and Gigamac. Mew and Edge. What are these teams? iDubbbz and Randy Orton. Mega Man. Alright, that's enough. I'm surprised that was the only injury. We lost a little money on that one. Because we spent a lot. Nothing noteworthy happened this month. It's fine. November management starts. Oh, dude, George joined video games. That might be George Costanza. Received a scouting report from Shin Bitch. Oh, dude, they found Wally in Japan. Superman, Tiger Mask, Fat Raiden, Diddy Kong, Alex Jones. Piranha Plant's free. Anime is free. Was that all of ERPW? Did ERPW go under? Hold up. Was that all of ERPW? Dude, it was most of ERPW. Anime has our triathlon title. Also, who is Wally? Was it Wally Tuskett? Did we find Wally Tuskett? Piranha Plant Anime's time is now. Fuck everything, get Piranha Plant. Dude, we've waited so long. There he is. There's a Piranha Plant. It's just the Big Pimpin' title be like the meme title, but I feel like everyone is a meme at this point. Yeah, dude, I got like 700 characters downloaded. It's just our Fire Promoter roster. Dude, we could get Toast Crunch Boy! Jet Jaguar. Yeah, brother. Where's Jet Jaguar? There he is. There's Godzilla. He sucks. Shinsuke Bearmura. Where's fucking Wally? Is it Wally Tuskett? Is that who that is? Is that who we found? Yeah, there he is. That's Wally Tuskett. We scouted him thanks to Shin Bitch. Also, you mentioned the Cheshire Cat girl. What the fuck? His finish is a taunt, by God. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I also want to see... Where's Anime? Bo Dallas, can you get back from your expedition yet? Have you not... He has to have been in Japan for over a year now, right? Like, we sent him to Japan for 12 months. It's been over that now. We don't talk about the Cheshire Cat. Yeah, we sure don't. Where is Anime? Where is she at? Because she has our title. Don't stop. What happened to Almas? He's on loan. Okay, someone is just using him. Anime, there she is. Anime with our triathlon title that we accidentally gave away to ERPW. I think he comes back in December. Maybe he's lost. Maybe Bo is just lost. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I got Dunks desperately, I guess, has to pee. So I'm going to let Dunks pee again. First rule of Cheshire Cat is you do not talk about Cheshire Cat. The first rule of Cheshire Cat is we don't put her on screen anymore. The second rule is no salami, even as a treat. Why is her nickname the Bear Princess? Alright, here's what we're going to do. I want everyone to be thinking about who gets a contract offer this month. It could be Darren Young. I thought he did a good job even if he lost. But everyone be thinking about who you want. I can show off more of the people that are available here in a bit. And then also be thinking about what matches you want for the last show for tonight, which is going to be our big event on Spike TV. Thanks for nothing. And I'll be right back after letting Dunks pee. Okay, I'm back. Someone's gonna bring Dunks back in when he's done, so I'll mute the mic whenever that happens. So we're gonna make a decision here. Who gets the contract offer? I'm gonna run through all the options here, so just look at the screen. If you want me to stop and look at someone, we can. Darren Young, I thought, did a good job. Our company is Strong Style, by the way, but we kind of hire just whoever. I thought Darren Young did a good job. Piranha Plant and Tiger Mask are both available. We wanted them at one point for our tag division. Frosty Vamps wants Anime. Yeah, if we get Anime, this is a different company. If we get Anime, we get our Triathlon Championship back, but who knows if the champion will sign with us. There's a lot of options. So there's Piranha Plant. He is Strong Style, too. And then here's all the North American lads. We're Strong Style North America, so like those will be the people most likely to join us, but we've got a variety of people on the roster. So I'm just running through these real quick. See if anyone's attention gets grabbed. And there we have it. Alright. Well, I'm going to do some of this other management stuff I have to real quick. While everyone thinks about who they might want. If you want me to pull someone up to look at them, let me know. I'm checking everyone's contract to make sure they're happy with their salaries. JoJo wants to make $25.60. That's fair. Oh, okay. We're fine. $25.32. It's close. Who else? We also need to check on everyone's injuries here in a second. Mojo Rawley wants 3840. Cassius Ono, George Costanza, Molina, or Gallagher out of the ones I can remember. I think... I mean, like, I'm not against Gallagher, but he kind of no-showed us and did us dirty. Rawley wants like 3840 or something. Alright, so we just gotta work him up to that. Ugh. I think Cassius Ono also no-showed us once. Is our contract with him done yet? Yeah, it is. Alright, well, they, like, screwed us over. They were absolutely worthless. Is there anyone that likes us? See, Oni says they're friendly to us, but they lie. Nobody has any wrestlers. How does Oni have, like, the most wrestlers aside from video games and real? Screw that, then. Sign just the umbrella. Is everyone good? Everyone's fine where they are. Where are we sending Shin Bitch? I mean, strong style, because he's the strong style guy and we need those. Japan or America? Where are we sending him to? We sent him to Japan last time, because that's where we found Wally Tuskett. We could also try and sign Wally Tuskett, since we scouted him. I know Jose wanted Piranha Plant. Strong America. And I know Frosty wanted Anime. Let me get some records and help, some personal advice. Be careful. Once wrestlers get surly, they may leave or sign with their rivals to try to keep the talent happy, okay? That means someone's not happy. That means someone isn't happy. Alright. Buffalo Rampage, he's a little yellow, but I think he'll be good to go for tonight. Yoda's perfect. Rickman's perfect. Delaney's out for 3 months. You're perfect. You're perfect. You're perfect. You're perfect. You're a little touch and go. You're a little touch and go. Colley's perfect. Axel's neck, it's a little but he's still there. Gable's going all right. All right. I'm amazed Gable is like perfectly fine, by the way. Axel's a little fucked up on drugs. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get dunks. Drugs do a number on your neck? They sure do. Alright, I gotta send a message to someone real quick. That's not who I clicked on. Will you be available in like half an hour, or does it need to be sooner or not at all tonight? Alright, you're back. Welcome back. We basically just looked at everyone's health. I think Xia Li might need to be left out for tonight. I don't know. It's like, I don't want to leave anyone out because it's the big show, but like Xia Li ain't looking so hot. Axel's not looking hot, but I still think we should use him. I think we should give... What do you think about giving Xia Li the night off? Because her neck is like... Her neck's as bad as Axel's, maybe a little worse, but her tummy is like... definitely worse. What do you say about us using Axel, but letting Xia Li off? What's happening? Yes, drugs does do on your neck, especially if you inject there. We're getting ready for Thanks for Nothing 2. The return of our big show. Let's upgrade our training center. There really needs to be a repair all button. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Alright. Dude, people are getting injured left and right. We gotta keep upgrading this. Lee can get the night off. Alright. Produce merchandise. Dispose of it all. It's a big show. We want new merchies. Give me 1,000 of every merch. We're going all in on this show. Big Drinky. It's a very important show. Alright. There's a crash. Oh no. Alright. So now we need to... Who are we offering a contract to? Everyone who's here right now, leave a vote of who you would like to... Give me the top person you want to offer a contract to. And then we'll see how each person feels about us and look at their stats and everything. So 1 vote for anime. So let's go find anime, who is not here. Are they North America? No, they were like Europe. Yo, you got Will Smith? I remember downloading a Will Smith at it once. It was pretty hype. It might be the same Will Smith, because I've had Will Smith for a while. Okay. Anime is hardcore, A popularity, AB stats, has a title, concerned that their wrestling style does not match ours. Piranha Plant. They don't hate us. Strong style, B popularity, C plus, and A. Anyone else have anyone that they want? Just considering Tiger Mask, because Tiger Plant was a tag team we wanted at one point. Strong style, B, B plus B, they don't hate us. If anyone was impressed with Darren Young, he... if I can ever find him in this absolute cluster of people. I feel like he wasn't this low down. There he is. Showman, A popularity, BB. Concerned that they don't wrestling style doesn't match ours. There's also DSP. Yeah, DSP Steve. CC, D popularity, Kings Road. Concerned our wrestling style doesn't match ours. So, alright. Last call for anyone who would like to submit someone for consideration before we discuss the options. Whoever made that clearly based it on DSP. Undyne? Alright, where the hell was Undyne? There she is. Undyne is a showman, A popularity, A, B+, concerned the wrestling style doesn't match ours. So, the same as everyone who hasn't been a strong person so far. Here's my thoughts. I think we don't hire Anime, but we invite her to be on the show to try and steal the title back from her for us. These are my thoughts. But then the question is, who do we actually get to join us? Alright, so no one else has any recommendations other than Piranha Plant? Or you just want the plant? I mean, I do, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think we have the same chance of getting Anime as Piranha Plant. I just want someone. I want bodies in this company. I don't care who they are. OMG, drinking soda hurts me. That sucks. Like, if I clicked on... Does Miku like us? Well, I think Miku likes us because he just says, oh, I'd love to have someone popular. Who's another strong? Like, Kaniku Mantaro. Jaguars, hardcore. Concerned. What's Chewbacca? Chewbacca is strong style. C popularity in America. A and A, they don't hate us. I think don't hate us and concerned that their thing doesn't match us, like, is just always do. Has Miku rejected us? Miku has not rejected us. Frosty didn't think she was that impressive against Axel when Axel beat her. Diddly Kong. It's a tough choice. I'm feeling Chewbacca now. Come on. Motherfucker. I'm so fucking... That was such a waste of time working with her so much. Kawakami. I don't think they like us much. Fuck you, Kawakami. I don't know what the fuck your problem is. Yoda and Chewie, think about it. I mean, I guess. He's a heavyweight. We could get Tiger Mask. More like Coward Kami. We could get... Hear me out. We could get Tiger Mask. Because it's one half of the potential Piranha Plant team. And he's a junior heavyweight. So it's more people for the junior heavyweight division. Because we don't have a lot of those. The Colin and Makoto feud was so built up. Dude, it was. How's Paul Collin looking? I'm so self-destructive. Shut up, Paul Collins. You're not worth anything. You ain't nothing. Tiger Mask after Kool-Aid Man. Well, Tiger the Dark was who beat Kool-Aid Man. Also, Wally Tuskett we scouted. Oh, but he doesn't like us. Never mind. He just straight up doesn't like us. Alright, fuck you, Wally Tuskett. Alright. Bautista? No. Oh, but the Blue World Order. Alright, chat, give me your thoughts now. Right now. Oh, Luke Harper is also free. His arms are all poopy. But he's free. From Oni. Alright. What about Bobby Fish? This is a great stream layout. Love the idea. Thank you very much. What about Bobby Fish? What about Bobby Fish? He's stoic and he has a random title. I don't think Bobby Fish would join us. That's my opinion. I don't know about Luke. He's great, but the arms could be better. Yeah, come back in 10 years when you train. Let's get Mike Kanellis. I think everyone who isn't a strong style is going to say that they're concerned. So I think that actually tells us nothing. I think we're just, no matter what, we're slightly less likely to get them. You get Kyle O'Reilly. He's a junior heavyweight and he doesn't suck. Oh, Frosty's going override. He's making the decision for us. He's going to go anime and she's going to say no and he's going to waste our slot. I do like me some Kylo. Ice Cube could be the face of the company. We could franchise Ice Cube. Okay, well, Frosty Vamps said Chewbacca, so let's see if Jose wants to actually override Chewbacca. Or if he wants to save his super override for the next time we pick a character. Where the fuck is Ice Cube? I wanted to look at him, since he was brought up. Ice Cube is a showman. It's the same thing. Oh, never mind. Alright, we're getting Chewbacca then. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. 20K. 20K, brother. Let's go. Oh, I was just thinking about Kylo or Ice. We'll end the stream with hiring one more person. Dude, fuck it. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. It's thanks for nothing. It happens once a year. I fired from the hip too fast. You did, you did. Hear me out, hear me out. Hear me out. Chewbacca noises intensify. Here's what we're gonna do. It's thanks for nothing. It's our big Spike TV show. Happens once a year. Let's invite more than one person. Let's just ruin the show. Let's get 3 people. Let's invite... Well, actually, I guess it depends how many people we have. Okay, no, because Colin Delaney and Xylee are out because they're poopy injured. So we have an even number. So let's invite Ice Cube and Kyle O'Reilly and put them against each other. I thought we were saving this show for next time. I guess if you want to, that's up to you. I said we would do it this time. But I'll leave it up to the rest of the chat. Because I don't care either way. I sent a message about the errand I was supposed to run, and I'm not hearing back. So I'm going to presume I'm not running the errand tonight. So we can do this one show. That's compromise, baby. But if one of them shows up, they're dead to me. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. If one of them no-shows us, they're dead to me. Dumb question, is Baron Charles in this? I've seen a bunch of Fire Promoter guys in the menu thing, so I'm assuming he is. I don't know. But I can look at invite. What's a baby? Dude, I got someone in the group chat with the Matter Baby joke. I was like, would you rather eat a brick or a Matter Baby? It took a couple hours, but someone finally took the bait. Stop hurting my health. Oh, thank you, Nicholas, for the follow. I need to, like, pay more attention. Are all of the notifications cut off at the bottom, or was it just the raid that got cut off a bit? Did anyone else follow? No, it's just Nicholas, okay. Alright. No one ever answered if we're doing this show tonight. I'm down to do it tonight in the stream on this. Dude, someone's unhappy, but it won't tell me who. I think it's Chad Gable. Can I get my refund for Super Override? I hope Baron's in there. He's a top guy ever. If you want, I will let you do the Super Override to pick the next person we hire. I'll do that. How often do you play this on stream? Unless something comes up, I play Fire Promoter every Thursday. Who do we have on this roster? Alright. Because I think, let me make sure we've done everything else. So, yeah, we have. Okay, so we gotta make our show now. This is our big event. This is Spike TV presents Twitch TC Dub Thanks for Nothing. We have Chewbacca, Buffalo Rampage, Alan Rickman, Yoda, Colin Delaney, who's out for 3 months, Jonathan Joestar, Lightning McQueen, Merrick Ishtar, Kazuma Kiryu, The Great Khali, Curtis Axel, Xia Li, who we're going to let take a break this month, Wretched, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Frosty might die by the end of this year. I might die by the end of this year. Dude, I took, like, that week off from streaming up until today. It's my first week in, this is my first stream in, like, a week, and I'm still, like, my body, it's falling apart. Chad Gable and Mojo Rawley. Alright, so straight up. My health, ow. Small roster. Yeah, man, everyone left! Dude, so we did this with the draft mod where you get to pick your starting wrestlers. Buffalo Rampage is the only wrestler we drafted at the start that's still with the company. Everyone else betrayed us except for Kool-Aid Man, who naturally retired because his career, it was time. We had a SmackDown 6. Yeah, dude, most of them stabbed us in the back. Mostly Kushida. I'm getting more bits at the end of March so I can get my health back. Everyone left and one retired. Alright. So we gotta make this. So let's make sure that we can actually, like, invite Ice Cube and Kyle O'Reilly. Let's make sure they actually say yes to us first off. Ice Cube, do you like us? Come on down. Oh no! Ice Cube said no. Ice Cube said, I don't wanna be on your show. Thank God Kyle O'Reilly is a professional and would never turn down a paycheck. He's in, brother! How do you get bits? I've never learned how. You have to either pay Twitch for them, or you have to, like, I think you can, like, watch ads or something. It gives you a small amount of bits. NWA sucks anyway. Sleazy Kyle, baby! Let's fucking run Kyle versus Batista winner. Winner gets a future contract offer. Twitch has the survey program. Who's fighting Kyle O'Reilly? Take your picks. We could run. Oh, weren't we gonna invite Anime because we want to steal her title? Were we gonna do that? Anime, get in here. She's in! Alright, we're gonna invite 2 more. We're going crazy. Because we have to steal the title from Anime. So we need to bring someone in to fight Kyle O'Reilly. And we need to bring 1 more person in for star power. We need a star and we need someone to fight Kyle O'Reilly. We could get 2 stars. Do we want Batista? Finley. Ooh, that's a good... That's a hot pick. Where is Finley? What country was he in? I feel like he was Europe. There he is. Fit Finley. My boy is a freestyle. Bring Bobby for Fish. No. I don't like Bobby Fish. Paul Collins versus JoJo. Well, no, because JoJo's got his title. I'm not putting the title on Paul Collins. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to look for Baron or something, wasn't I? I haven't seen him. I haven't seen this Baron fellow you speak of. I've only seen Corbin. I don't know. I'm sure he's in it. I think we just don't have him scouted yet. Like, I think he exists. I'll bring Bobby Fish if chat wants Bobby Fish. I don't like... Let's go! Kyle O'Reilly versus Kyle O'Reilly! Let's do Riley v. Riley! Loser dies match! Yes, yes! Yes! Alright, fix the timeline. Winner stays Riley. Alright, now we need someone else. Throw him in a death match. I wish you could do different matches in Fire Promoter, but you can't. You can only do 1 match. Or I would absolutely put them in a death match. Alright, who's our last... We need a big star. We need a big star. We could invite Piranha Plant or Tiger Mask if people want them. They're not bad stars. They're kind of popular. I guess if we want a big star, we need a big star from North America. Who's in S rank? Pac-Man, Trevor Phillips. The game needs to be good for that to happen. Yeah, that's true. Cody. Jey Uso. Oh, fucking no, man. Superman? Y'all want to put fucking Superman on the card? We could. It would be a monster to replace Kool-Aid Man. You could bring back Sheamus. Nah, Sheamus doesn't want us anymore. Do Superman. Jey Uso is funny because don't look at the cat. Jey Uso is funny because he's S rank. Despite being Jey. Why is Jey Uso more popular than The Rock? Man, The Rock's popularity sure plummeted after that whole domestic abuse scandal, huh? Superman gives no shits. Should we bring Superman in? He's never no-showed us. Oh, we can bring Batista in. Wait, what? Abuse. Remember, it was like 2 streams ago, or 2 Fire Promoter streams ago, there was that random event where it was like Batista is under allegations of domestic abuse in DFW? Not Batista, The Rock. Superman, yep, and after Jey Uso saved a bunch of kittens from that burning pet orphanage. Yeah, Jey Uso. Yeah, dude, Jey Uso's popularity skyrocketed when The Rock was beating up his wife in DFW, and Jey Uso, who was driving drunk at the time, hit The Rock with his car, saving her. Completely by accident, but only Curtis Axel knows that. Shelter, I was thinking of Shelter. Oh. Oh, yeah, I've never seen Shelter. Who are we getting? And then he saved the kittens, of course. Of course. Dusty Rhodes, random champion. Who are we getting? Who's the next person we're inviting? The Rock was training his daughter. I hate this storyline. Jimmy Wayne! He has too many belts. I don't trust anyone who has a belt. They're gonna big time us. I know it. I thought his name was Edgy Owens for a second. That's right. James Bailey versus the Rileys in a triple threat match. Alright, who are we getting? Everyone give me a name. Everyone give me a name. And we'll pick someone. Just to invite. It could be star power. It could be someone you want to actually put on the show. Mr. Stoic, and he's a strong style wrestler. Get your fucking story straight. Who, Edgy Owens? He is Mr. Stoic. JTG or Cody? I wish we had JTG. Alright, one person says Cody. One person says Jey Uso. One person says Superman. Called Baldy. Caped Baldy, maybe? Caped Baldy. Alright. Where was he at? Oh, there he is. Freestyle. I thought it would say something. I feel like, alright, King's Road, are any of these strong style? We can't flip a coin. And we can't spin the wheel. Or can we? Alright, here we go. Hold up. We're fucking doing it. I wish I could I'm gonna try and fix the wheel. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I wish the wheel would work so much. Can I just add a new wheel? Can I just add a new spin wheel? Is that an option? Chat box, spin wheel. Add source. Add a new source. Add source. Settings for spin wheel. Categories. I would like to clear all. I would like to add a category. Why is it messed up? Why is it broken? Gobbledygooker for the win. Gobbledygooker, like, just says no to us. Can I add another one? Why do they all say donut? Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Category must be between 0 and 2. That doesn't make sense, though. Category must be between 0 and 2. It's so weird how they broke this. Like, there's no reason for this to be broken like it is. New spin wheel. It fucking sucks. It's broken. Alright, that sucks. Spin wheel doesn't work. It's actually like it's unfixable. Damn, OBS sucks. Alright, where's the delete? Where's the get this shit off my screen button? There, it's remove, not delete. What's with this limited wheel thing? So, like, I have an app, I have, like, a widget on my OBS where you can put things into a wheel and spin it. Would everyone okay if I switch to good guy Jey Uso? Please say we watch the card. We will watch the matches chat wants to watch. Skip the ones that people are not interested in. Alright, so here's the next thing I'm gonna do. We're just gonna do it on the screen. Alright, so right now, everyone in chat who wants to pick a wrestler for us to invite, put just that wrestler's name in chat right now. Doesn't matter if you've said it before, put it in right now. And we're going to spin the wheel. You can put the same as someone else, that's going to increase their chances, but we're spinning a wheel here. I've decided. Is this the one I usually use? Alright. Jey Uso. Saitama, which is Caped Baldy. Akira Caruso, which is Joker. Finley. Just so we're clear, it doesn't have to be anyone who's on the screen right now. It can be, like, literally anyone. I feel like Frosty hasn't given their thought yet. I guess it's not anyone on screen. I thought it was in Japan for some reason. Mickey Mouse. I didn't see Frosty's Mickey Mouse. I'm sorry. Is that it? Is that the 5? Last call going once. Going twice. And sold. Oh, just in time for another Jey Uso. Apply wheel changes. Wheel changes have been applied. And then we will go and choose... Where's this at? Is this the wacky one? Nope, that's the full screen one. Alright, fantastic. Alright, here we go. We're gonna spin the wheel. And it's gonna make it happen. Jey Uso it is! Unsurprisingly. Jey Uso is getting invited. I shouldn't have closed out of the wheel because Jey Uso might say no. Jey Uso would never say no. What an upset rigged. No, it would have been rigged if Jose would have said, oh, actually, let me use my super override on Jey Uso, which I'm amazed he didn't do. Alright, so now we gotta decide. Now we gotta make our show. Standard event normal. Why? Alright. So, I'm gonna put the matches in no particular order, and then we'll sort them out later. So, first things first, for sure. Mojo Rawley gets to fight Merrick for the friendly weight title. He earned that right already. So that match is a for sure thing. He'd never say no. He's a good guy. Kyle O'Reilly will fight Kyle O'Reilly to become Kyle O'Reilly. Both are stoic. One is slightly more popular and better than the other. One is the martial artist, and one of them is the martial artist. You can have the black outfit. And other Kyle O'Reilly can have the white outfit. Fake Kyle O'Reilly. More like Kyle O'Fakey. Alright. Yeah, that's a real main event right there. Who is going to fight Anime for the Triathlon Championship to try and take it back? Honestly, hear me out. I think either Buffalo Rampage or Chad Gable could do it. Maybe Collie could do it. One has better kick pads than the other. Fake Kyle O'Reilly played by Bobby Fish. Who's fighting Yoda? Buffalo is a sure bet. Buffalo? Alright. So we're gonna run Buffalo Rampage. He's wounded Buffalo. He's a weak boy. Versus Anime. I think we... No, we should... I want to rerun, and I'll leave this up to chat if you want to do it. I want to rerun the Collie versus McQueen match as a regular match now. Obviously not for the title, because that's the tournament title. But they fought in a cage. Now I think we should end their rivalry with like a big singles match at Thanks for Nothing. So thoughts on Collie and McQueen. Oh fuck, we didn't put Chewbacca as face or heel. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Queen Sword is out again. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go... It's tough. If Xia Li is out, we're down a heel, but we're also down a face because of Colin. I feel like Chewbacca's a face, but we need more heels, which we hadn't considered when picking someone. His face. face. I can't see Chewbacca as a heel right now. As much as we need more heels, it's just not his time. Alright, Buffalo Rampage. Anime. It's Merrick versus Mojo Rawley. Have a noble turn. Chewbacca turned heel when he stabs Yoda in the back. Kali and Lightning McQueen. Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly. Alright. What juniors do we have that can fight for that title? None, probably. Gable. Are we running Gable and Yoda again? Because he's the only... Just to have a junior. Wait, turn Kiryu? No, we need more heels, not more faces. Chewbacca will turn heel when he lets him in. Lets who in? Uh-oh. Should we run Gable Yoda again just because it's the only junior heavyweight match we can do? Even Jey Uso's a heavy. What do you think? I guess. Well, it's like, what else are we gonna do? You know? Know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like we have anything else planned for Yoda. We are pushing Gable, but like... Alright, so we're down to Rickman, Jonathan Joestar, Chewbacca, Kiryu, and Axel. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, and Jey Uso. Alright, so we've got 3 titles. Who do we want Jey Uso to fight? I feel like Jey Uso has to fight one of the champions. I feel like we shouldn't risk losing our world title. So do we want Jey Uso versus Jonathan Joestar for the Beat the Clock title? Or Jey Uso versus Kiryu for the 24/7 title? I just know fucking one of these people's gonna no-show. Jay versus the JOKO. And it's good, it keeps the rest of our talent safe. One person says Kiryu. Any other opinions? Can we get a vote on this? Kiryu or Jojo? Well, I guess we can work backwards here. Who do we want fighting for the world title? It's gotta be either Axel or Chewbacca. So it's like... Do we want to put Axel in the main? Do we want main event Axel going for the title? Hopped up on drugs for no reason? It's either the dude who we just signed, or the dude who's hopped up on drugs. Alright, Chewbacca's big debut for the title. What's the difference? Oh, his, like, patch is slightly different. Alright, Chewbacca's getting super pushed. Is Chewbacca even popular? No, Chewbacca's not even fucking popular at all. Chewbacca has no popularity. Is he more popular than Axel? Dude, Axel's way popular in America. Alright. I don't even remember. It doesn't matter. Out of curiosity, do people want to see... Oh, but Chewbacca's face, that's face versus face. But the fans don't seem to care, so I guess it doesn't matter. So then it would be Chewbacca for the main event push. I'd ask if Kiryu and Buffalo fought. That sounds crazy, but I don't know if you want Buffalo fighting for the 24/7 belt. Dude, Kiryu and Buffalo fight like all the time. I'm good with Buffalo going for the triathlon belt. So then it's Jey Uso versus either JoJo or Kiryu, and Axel faces the other one. So what was it? I think we were still tied. So make your votes now. Curtis Axel, Kiryu, Jonathan Joestar, and Jey Uso. What combination of those do you want? If you have Kiryu and a big buff guy named Buffalo, who I don't know who's from, of course you have him fight. Dude, Buffalo Rampage and Kool-Aid Man fought like 100 times. They were the staple of our promotion. Rest in peace, Kool-Aid Man. Jay Kiryu, Jay Joe. I think we have enough people to get an actual vote here. I don't think we're gonna end in a tie. Kool-Aid Man isn't dead. I mean, he might as well be in Fire Promoter. JoJo. It's like we can still verse voice. Alright, the vast majority is JoJo and Jey Uso. So, that's what we're gonna do. And in the not main event, because this is out of order, Curtis Axel's fighting. No, give him his drunk man pants. He needs his I don't know how to dress myself in the morning pants on. He's retired, training the next generation of wrestlers. Okay, so it's a good card. So now we have to decide the order. I mean, obviously the title is in the main event. So, like, let's find that. Am I brain dead? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, Rickman Chewbacca in the main. The co-main? I kind of want the co-main to be the O'Reillys. El Hijo de Oh Yeah. I miss Colin. How's Curtis done here? Curtis Axel's win-loss record is a unimpressive... Where is he? 4-6. I don't believe he's ever held any belt. Also, I forgot to put down that Khali defeated... Or Khali was defeated by McQueen, so I have to do that. He was going to be in a tag team with Bo Dallas when the belts happen. Full House? Well, let's wait to see if no one shows up. Also, we're going to increase it. What's the opener? What's opening the show? Dude, Gable Yoda should open the show. Gable Yoda. What do you think the next biggest match is behind these? Is it Axel Kiryu? Or is it Khali McQueen, which has been built up? Open show with Gable Yoda, yeah. I feel like Khali McQueen is like literally the only match that's been built up here. Aside from Raleigh and Merrick. Khali McQueen. Yeah, I think we go Khali McQueen. And then I think we go Merrick Mojo. Because that one was built up too. Which we have to swap these two. And then we're with these three. Which are all title matches. So, it's the order here doesn't... I mean, this is like... Let's move her up in the card so she hopefully doesn't no-show us. And let's do the same with Jey Uso. And so I guess this is our matches right here. So now we're going to go into the match style and rules. Gable Yoda, everything's, you know, good, nothing wrong here. Axel Kiryu for the 24/7 belt, no issues. Jey Uso has a 20-minute time limit because it's the Beat the Clock Championship. Buffalo Rampage and Anime is best 2 out of 3 because it's the Triathlon Championship. Raleigh versus Merrick gets a full 45 minutes, which is why I checked this in the first place. Khali and McQueen is good. O'Reilly and O'Reilly is good. Rickman Chewbacca is good. Configure title matches. TC Dub World Championship. The Friendly Weight Championship. The Triathlon Championship. The Beat the Clock Champion. Our titles are not over. This is the 24/7 title. I think that's all of them. Yeah, no, that's the real junior heavyweight title, of course. Alrighty, our show has been put together. Can we put this in a medium hall? Yes. We cannot do a large hall. Well, wait, let's crank up the TV commercial. Nah, it's still not even, it's like barely half. So we could do medium hall, which is 15,000. Or we could do... Nah. Urban medium hall. Can I go 20? Can I go 30? We could do 20. I'm going 10 in case people no-show and we need more people more than we need money. I forgot we had tag belts. Yeah, we need more people before we can have a tag division. 8 matches, almost all of which are title matches. Ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Alright. I think we're good. Oh, I'm scared. It's a lot of people invited. We need to sell, put all snacks. I think I put 1,000 of everything. Management. Produce merchandise. I did put 1,000 of everything. Yeah, we need more snacks. It's a little waste of money, but we're going to be okay. 5,000. Okay. I'm so scared people are going to no-show. Come on, everyone. I believe in you all. If one of the O'Reillys no-shows, I'm going gorilla. Yes! We did it! Our popularity is going to skyrocket. Everyone came. It's the Thanks for Nothing. The biggest show of the year. Everyone showed up. Everyone showed up. Fuck yeah. We should have put 20. Should have put 20 what? What do you mean? Alright, gamers, I'll ask this. The daddy of them all. Are there any matches you don't want to watch? Last time, no. Yeah, last time we did Thanks for Nothing, literally everyone no-showed, to my knowledge. We should have put 20 bucks. Yeah, we should have, but it's fine. We're just gonna oversell. Bear, Dear Lord, and Heavenly Father. I thought it said Bear Lord for a second. You don't want to watch Gable Yoda? I can respect that. We have done it a million times. I think I agree that Gable Yoda I don't really want to watch. I don't think I really want to watch Mojo Merit because we've seen it, but I don't care either way. I'm fine with whatever. Jay versus Joe, I want to watch. I think it's easier to just ask what you don't want to watch. Praise Bear Lord. I like all matches, up to you guys. So right now it seems like Gable Yoda is the only thing that some people don't want to watch. Is there anyone who really wants to watch Gable Yoda? Because we only skip them for like time reasons, so this doesn't go for 4+ hours, because we're about to hit the 3-hour mark, so. Gable versus Yoda, I don't want to watch. Chad Yoda, I don't know what's up with Mojo Merrick, so that can get skipped. Mojo Merrick, ironically, I think is the only... I'll break down the storylines of each thing. Gable Yoda, they fight a million times. Gable turned heel, literally, because he could not beat Yoda. And we just don't have any more junior heavyweights because Xia Li's injured, so we're running Gable Yoda again. So I guess the story of this match is Gable turned heel. Did turning heel do anything for him? Will he finally win his belt back? Gable turned to the dark side, I see correct. And he still does not. Gable still falls short despite everything he's been through. Although you have to question if some of those concussions from the last show played any hand in it. But nonetheless, Despite everything, he falls short to Yoda yet again. He was really hurt by the shorty. Jeez. Please don't ever say that name in chat again. I know, Dunks. Sad day. Alright. I know people want to see this one. I say that. There's no reason to want to see this one. But I feel like everyone wants to see the drug-addled Curtis Axel versus Kazuma Kiryu. I just realized, by the way, the current gimmick we've given Curtis Axel is literally just the R-rated version of the Hangman Page gimmick in AEW. It's just instead of always drinking beer, he's like fucked up on drugs 24/7. And he wants to be fucked up on drugs 24/7 while holding that 24/7 belt. That stands for high 24/7 all the time. Here we go. I left the bloodstains on! We couldn't get the bloodstains out. I'm sorry to tell you all. We couldn't get Gable's bloodstain. We'll get that cleaned up after this match. I'll do it right now, actually. It's a dirty ring. Alright, there, I fixed it. The Yoda Gable match was real bloody. The Yoda and Gable had a bloodbath. Yeah, man, we gotta clean up after Yoda and Gable. Dude, it was an 11-minute shoot fight. Gable just out-wrestled Yoda for 11 minutes, and then Yoda used the Force to pop one of Gable's eyeballs out of the socket. Fucking spewed blood everywhere. No, Yoda used the Force to undo all of Gable's stitches. And then Gable bled all over the floor again. That's why it was a 100% match despite being 11 minutes, because people couldn't believe what they just witnessed in the opening contest. The most violent opening contest in the history of man. There were lightsabers, bamboo skewers, and everything. Why did you think it was 100%? Most gruesome 11-minute match ever. Curtis Axel going for the pin on the 24/7 champion. And Kiryu, he's got to be pissed. After losing his big pimpin' champion, after how long he held that belt, he thought it was a belt made exclusively for him. He doesn't think anyone deserves to hold it, and he is furious, and he's definitely not going to let anyone else get a hold of his 24/7 belt. But Curtis Axel, who I hear has been taking a little bit of the dab in the peyote recently, he's been mixing peyote with his LSD, putting it as well as some acid into some brownies and just sticking the brownies right up his nose. Judgment to the outside, though. That might knock some... Oh, Curtis Axel, what are you doing? You can't do that! This isn't a no DQ match! Oh, no. Does Axel not know where he is anymore? Does he think this is another fight for his life? Also, it'll be sad to see that Kiryu almost lost it all. I'll make sure to get this uploaded before the next one so Ultra can watch it if he doesn't. I upload all my streams to YouTube for anyone unaware, which is probably multiple people at this moment. Still thinks he's in the cage. Now, oh my god, Axel thinks it's his cage match. He's on one of these. We're just mixing the Adam Page gimmick with the R-Truth gimmick, where he's so messed up on drugs all the time, he thinks he's like preparing for a match that's already happened. Oh god, it's CM Punk. Oh, Curtis Axel thinks he's CM Punk. He's trying to hit the go to sleep, but he doesn't know how to do it, so he just knees him right in the jaw. Oh, out of nowhere, roll up, but Kiryu still kicking out at one. Nice stretch submission here on Curtis Axel, who feels nothing. Judgment to Axel. I think that's got to be it. Into the pin. That's a rope break, though. Judgment not paying attention. Kiryu not paying attention to the whereabouts in the ring. Atomic drop in the Lamahi Strong Cradle 1. Dude, Kiryu is not staying down for longer than a 1 count. He is not messing around in this match. 1, 2, but Axel kicks out of the DDT. Sitting in the ropes, but Kiryu was prepared, and he just kicks Axel right down. Kiryu dragging Axel away into the Boston... Oh! Axel tapping out to the Boston Crab from Kiryu. Kiryu was not messing around in that match. He is snapped after losing the Big Pimpin' Championship, and he put Curtis Axel down quick. Not even a second. Instant tap out in the elevated Boston Crab. It's gonna be a title retention, if you will. Oh, jeez. My allergies have not been kind lately. Too much pollen with this weather. That was a heat move, Boston Crab. That was a shoot Boston Crab. The walls of Kiryu. The wall of you. Can we give Kiryu the Yakuza kick just for the name? Alright. Does everyone want to see Jey Uso versus Jonathan Joestar for the Beat the Clock Championship? Which is a title where it's defended with a 20-minute time limit. Yes? Alright, that was a very enthusiastic yes, so we'll save and go on to it. Yeah, sure. The JOKO. Yeah, dude, I think he's knocked out 4 people with his Fist of Fury. Jonathan Joestar has criticaled 4 people now with his fist, if I remember the count correctly. I think he knocked out the Great Khali twice. He knocked out someone else, and then he, on this stream, knocked out, who was it? He punched the shit out of someone and knocked him out. I don't remember who it was, though. Might have been Axel. Might have been Xylee. Either way, him and Jey Uso really going at it. Putting those educated fists to good use. Nice. I don't know what was it. It's like a back fist roundhouse kick to the shin. Throwing Jey Uso into the corner. Of course, the JOKO. Some people call it the deadliest move in the industry. So what put away the Great Khali to win Jonathan Joestar this Beat the Clock Championship. Jey Uso really riding the high after saving all those children. Dude, he might be riding a different high with both him and Curtis Axel in the back. Now, I heard a little rumor, a little unconfirmed report. Jey Uso was hanging out with Lightning McQueen, and then Jey Uso tried to get into Lightning McQueen thinking he was a real car. Couldn't even tell the difference. Irish whip off the ropes, both collide. As now, oh, big punch to Jey Uso. He's going up. Oh, big punch. Diving from the top. Super kick from JoJo. Oh, nice baseball slide there. Kicking him down. He's getting pumped up. Another baseball slide. Oh, land crucifix pin. I always like swap between calling that a crucifix pin and a landslide pin. I don't think a landslide pin is a real thing. Roundhouse kick from Jey Uso. Stomping JoJo in the back hard. Oh, roundhouse kick to the nuts. Into the Pele kick. JoJo hasn't been the same after losing to a cat. Yeah, after the cat made out with him. It's disgusting. Another Pele kick. He's setting up for the diving fist. No. Big fall away slam. Jey Uso staying in this atomic drop. Big elbow. These two. Oh, super kick. Up top, he's looking. Oh, that wasn't the frog splash. That was the diving crossbody. Onto him. Another super kick. Into the pin. 1, 2. And Jonathan Joestar kicking out. About to hit the 8-minute mark. Northern Lights suplex into a pin. Remember, only a 20-minute time limit for Jey Uso to defeat Jonathan Joestar here. I wish I saw whatever mess that was. No, you really don't. You really don't. Off the flying Oos into the pin. The cat sexually assaulted JoJo and he KOs everything that looks like it might kiss him. These indie smarts with their kick. Oh, the JOKO! I wasn't even looking! What took... He just jumped off the JOKO! Bump that up to 5 knockouts. I wasn't even... I was looking at chat. The JOKO to Jey Uso. How does he do it? Could Jonathan Joestar's gloves be loaded? On today's episode of Game Theory, we will discuss why does he do it? Well, I think you just explained something changed in Jonathan Joestar after the cat made out with him. Something made him sick. It twisted him. I think Jonathan Joestar, he might be a shell of what he once was. He might be a broken man. Looking to take out anyone who gets in his way. Heel turn. Well, that's just perfect. It's Jonathan Joestar. What do you bloody expect? Alright. The cat injected him with a lethal dose of poison that he can only find the antidote for by taking the lives of others. Alright. So the backstory for this is Alan Rickman was the triathlon champion. And then we got an email that was like, ERPW would like you to return their title to them. And I was like, huh, I didn't realize we stole the triathlon title from them. It was like, they would like you to return the title to them. It will increase friendship. And I was like, you know what? We have too many belts. At the time, we had the Big Pimpin' belt we weren't doing anything with. And we had another belt that has since got dropped by Kool-Aid Man, and like one of the indie guys picked it up for some reason. So we had too many belts. I was like, alright, let's give it back. ERPW was a brand new promotion that was just then forming and tricked us into giving them our belt. They've since, I guess, blown all of their money on superstars because they've done nothing. They've released all but 3 of their superstars, and Anime now has the triathlon belt. So we are attempting to get our triathlon belt back from them using the only man who's still around from day one of the original TC Dub 6, Buffalo Rampage. So, who wants to watch this match? It's best 2 out of 3 falls. Might be literal, I don't know what happened to STD. Yeah, that. No, they asked if they can use their belt. No, they asked for the belt to be returned. They said they would like their belt back and it would increase friendship with the promotion, which was a lie also. So who wants to see Buffalo Rampage versus Anime in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the Triathlon Championship? I don't know about 2 out of 3 falls. This sounds mighty important, and Buffalo sounds pretty cool. I want to see. I really don't. If everyone wants to share, all right. It's a majority for yes. I'll say this now: if Buffalo Rampage loses to Anime, I'm giving up on getting the Triathlon belt back, and I'll move on to trying to steal the Bruh Championship from whoever has that. I love the Bruh Championship. I want to get it. It's a through the pile driver! 10 seconds in from Buffalo Rampage. He's not messing around. Oh yeah, remember that the cat was brought in by Frosty? Yeah, we all remember. But also remember, I think Buffalo Rampage, he for sure has a yellow body, and I think he has a yellow head or arms or something. He's shooting, brother! He's bringing the belt home. So Buffalo Rampage, he's not injured, but he's feeling a bit sore going into this fight. He was pretty injured. So this might be a tricky fight for Buffalo Rampage, but he's giving it everything he's got nonetheless. Looking like devil gin on juice. Why is Anime a bear? Oh, the bear claw from Anime! That's why, brother. She used her anime powers to take form of bear. But of course, you still gotta keep the kawaii anime face. Almost an animu face. For all those weeaboo views. She's the bear princess. Remember, yeah, you fucking idiot. Watch the product. Gore! By Buffalo Rampage. Looking for that backdrop driver. One of his newer moves he's been putting away everyone with. Oh, eye rake from Anime. And that's just gonna make Buffalo Rampage angry. She's going up top. Oh, the frog splash, but it's a rope break. Dragging him away from the ropes this time. Moonsault in the pin, but Buffalo Rampage kicking out instantly. He is not holding anything back here. Another gore. Cheshire Cat was once the weebly ringer. Anime reminds me of Cheshire Cat. Dude, she actually reminds me of Cheshire Cat so much that I quickly checked her nickname to make sure it wasn't something horrible. Oh! She's cheating! She's stabbing in the back of the neck with a fork. The ref not able to see it. Pile driver, though. He's getting his revenge. He says he's gonna kill Anime. Buffalo Rampage says no more Anime. Oh, but Anime fighting back. DDT to Buffalo Rampage. Buffalo Rampage, a former Twitch Chat 1 Limited champion. What a power bomb into the double knees. 1, 2, through 2.9. I almost said 3. It was so close. It could not have been closer. Oh my god. The crunchy roll. 1, 2. But Buffalo Rampage kicks out. Wait a minute. That's an iconic Cheshire Cat move. She's a repackaged Cheshire Cat. Oh no! Brass Knuckles! She's cheating! She hit him in the throat! 1, 2. Oh, but Buffalo Rampage still fighting after getting the Brass Knuckles to the throat. 1, 2. Oh, but Buffalo Rampage holding on. Still DDT out of nowhere. Into the moonsault. Into the pin. Oh, Buffalo Rampage. I think he means the moonsault. Bear Claw! Bear Claw to Buffalo Rampage. The stabbing with the fork. There's a headbutt. Someone's bleeding. I think it might be Buffalo Rampage. I see a little bit of blood on the corner there. Oh! Crunchy roll! Out of the corner! But both of them too exhausted. She couldn't make the pin. And another brass knuckle! Right to the throat. Buffalo Rampage. Just getting cheated on, but he's still fighting. DDT. She's going up top. Flying elbow drop. Into the pin yet again. 1, 2. No, Buffalo Rampage holds on. DDT to Anime. Nice clothesline there by Buffalo Rampage. Buffalo Soldier. Running power slam. From behind. Oh, I thought he was going for the backdrop driver. No one kicks out of the backdrop driver. The Buffalo driver. Oh, but another brass knuckle hit. That's it. He's losing the first fall here. No! He won't give in! Multiple headbutts to Anime. He's got her up. What's he planning here? No, stop! Ref, do something! Do something, ref! 1, 2. He kicked out even faster than last time. He's just getting angrier. This Buffalo is on a rampage. Give her the Buffalo Wild Wing Bear Claw. Oh, but he had the ropes. Oh, no. He tripped and fell. Buffalo Rampage must riot. DDT to Anime. From behind. Gore to the back of the knee. Trying to take her down. You fool. What? Wait. What was that? A cartwheel powerbomb? Was that the crunchy roll? What the fuck was that? 1, 2, 3. Anime takes the first fall. I don't know what that was. That might have been the crunchy roll. I think that was the... I assumed the other thing was the crunchy roll. I think that's the crunchy roll. Buffalo Rampage takes the first fall. And we are moving on to the second match. Oh my god. Here we go. Anime up 1. Buffalo Rampage given just a minute to rest. Things are not looking good. This Anime might be too strong. This might be why she won the Triathlon Championship in the first place. It's Buffalo Rampage getting kneed in the face repeatedly. Drop kick to the face. Big forearm. Oh, he's getting pumped. Multiple body slams there. Oh, she dodges the clothesline into the running power slam. Double knees to Anime, trying to work her over a bit. Into a big power bomb. Double knees yet again. 1, 2, 2.9. He almost evened it up. Headbutt to Anime. More double knees. 1, 2. He's looking for a quick pin. He wants to even this up real quick. He wants to take this to the end. But Anime, oh, with a sudden pin. Oh, and Buffalo Rampage able to break out of it. Bear Claw, center of the ring. Is it too much for Buffalo Rampage? No, he fights out of it. Flying arm breaker. No wonder there's like 3 people in the promotion. She's killed them all. She's not in the promotion anymore. They released her. They spent too much money on all those people, and a bunch of them got released. Gore to Anime, who gets right back up. Pile driver. Oh! Low blow from Anime. Dude, I'm getting real sick of this cheating. Come on, Buffalo Rampage. She wants a submission. Brass knuckles. Anytime things get tricky, she's not afraid to cheat. That's a rope break, thank God. Rev, do your job. Oh, Pele kick. Buffalo Rampage exhausted here. Oh, X Factor. On to Buffalo Rampage. This might be the end of the line for him. He's getting real tired. Oh, I keep thinking he's going for the Buffalo Driver. Oh, these two going blow for blow now. He's been paid off. He's a weeb. He's cheating, weebing, kissing Anime ladies. Big headbutt there. Countered with a drop kick, though. Moonsault to the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Buffalo Rampage still in. No! Crunchy roll! That's not a rope break. 2, 3. And there was nothing he could do. She grabbed him out of nowhere with it. At least we get to learn the name of the move. Unbelievable. Son of a bitch. That is the crunchy roll. Jesus Christ. She killed son of a bitch. She killed him. Dude, I almost feel like we should hire Anime. That was insane. Oh, fun fact. Buffalo Rampage is now 50-50 booked. He is 14-14. But I guess that's what happens when you're a legend who's still around after their prime. Never in my life have I seen Buffalo Rampage been treated like this. At least we get to learn she's a fun killer. I told you all we should have gotten her. She's the new Kool-Aid man. Alright, well, I mean, like, Jose gets to pick the next person we give a contract to unless Bo Dallas comes back. And then Jose can pick the one after that. Maybe Jose will pick Anime. Maybe we'll keep bringing Anime back and hire her. Who knows? Alright. I mean, this story is plain and simple. Merrick Ishtar defeated the Cheshire Cat. Merrick Ishtar was a big heel. He defeated Cheshire Cat and turned face. He turned face while defeating Cheshire Cat, who is the biggest heel in the history of the universe. The only competitor we've ever fired for being such a heel. Won the friendly weight title from her. Cheshire Cat Girl, of course, now in jail for the things that she's done. And, Mojo Rawley, he was brought in. He beat Merrick Ishtar one-on-one, so he got signed and got a title match. That's the story. Dallas ain't coming back. He ran away. He lives in Japan now. Alright, does anyone want to see Mojo Rawley versus Merrick Ishtar for the Friendly Weight Championship? This is just like our Intercontinental title, basically. This is our main secondary belt. I have to blow my nose. I'll be right back. I'm going to run an ad while I blow my nose. Alright, let's see what the consensus on this was. Well, chat's moving on its own. It's my pick. I don't know, not really. Please. I won't like Anime. I won't lie. Anime haven't got my part. I'm like Kool-Aid Man did. Holy shit, I became like those guys said the Attitude Era was better by saying that Anime will never replace Kool-Aid Man. Should really pick up Fire Promoter once I clean my unorganized ass bunch of edits up. You should, only if you're going to use mods, because Fire Promoter sucks without mods. I want to get Fire Promoter, all the deals are expensive. I'm someone who needs all the DC, like The Sims 4. Listen, The Sims 4 is a guilty hobby, which I sunk too much time and go back. Will you go deeper? I remember making a house that was just made of 1x1 swimming pool blocks. Don't know if I finished it. My only regret is buying the season pass for any WWE 2K game. I say no. Okay, does anyone else have an opinion on this match? We've got one person saying no. No as well, but if others want, then sure. I'm going by majority vote, so if you're here and you want and you have an opinion, speak now, or forever hold your peace. I'll tell you right now, it'll be a cold day in hell before we skip Kyle O'Reilly versus Kyle O'Reilly. Alright. Alright, everyone's saying no. So we're going to skip Merrick versus Mojo Rawley. First title change of the night. First title change of the night. 25 minutes. Mojo Rawley defeats Merrick Ishtar. They went Broadway, brothers. They went Fire Pro Broadway. Also, this of course means Mojo Rawley, on his second match ever, is a champion and is undefeated. Mojo just sat on him, but isn't he supposed to be cold? 25 minutes, then he sat on him. S-tier popularity in America, Mojo Rawley. Yeah, Mojo Rawley is S-tier. Alright. I presume everyone wants to watch the last three, so I'm just asking them as one group. Yay or nay on watching all three of them. Oops, went down too many. Oh, I almost dropped my fucking water ball all over me. I almost just fucking pissed my pants with a water ball. Alright, we're getting... all three are good? Alright, let's do it then. Great Khali versus Lightning McQueen. Built up, of course, of several months. They met in that cage match at the end of the tournament for the Big Pimpin' Championship. And now, they're gonna meet in a singles match. Khali says he wasn't ready for that fight. He was tired, he was beaten up, and McQueen could only win by running away. Khali's never run away in his life. That's the promo he cut before this match. Of course, you listen to the crowd, they're chanting, "Fuck Khali," and "We want Kyle." As the crowd knows, the co-main event, the real main event. Honestly, I'm going to be real with you. We should have put the two Kyle O'Reillys as the main event. He's never ran away in his life. He can't. He's throttling him. Khali with his big slammy fist go bop. Dunks, who do you have in this exciting matchup? Do you have the hardest worker in the industry, the Great Khali? Or do you have Ka-Chow, Big Pimpin' Lightning McQueen? We should have made the book club a stable. The book club is going to be a stable in Fire Pro World. I just haven't introduced. Actually, I did introduce him. We literally introduced him at the last Fire Pro event. Because it was the... Futaba's the leader, and Gallagher came out to help steal back the Fisticuffs title. It's just right now the book club is only 2 people. It's just not a thing in Fire Pro. Oh, yeah! I don't even remember who it was. Someone beat Futaba for the Fisticuffs title, and then immediately Gallagher ran out to steal it back. Yeah, dude, we had the 2 different timelines, correct. We had the book... we had like a bunch of factions last night. We had the book club, we had the Sinister Six. Going for that underbit of the car that I don't know about. The car skeleton, I believe, is the industrial term for it. 2 different timelines, one time I come. Khali choke to Lightning McQueen. Oh, looking for a big move there. Khali looking for the jackknife. The car bones. Oh, he ran Khali over and he's looking for the car crash right to the head. Oh, and another car crash to his head. He's trying to decapitate the Great Khali. Look at those tires pummeling him in the head, and runs him over again. Look at this. Oh, fuck. I don't even know what that is. The frame. Isn't that the name for the suspension? Y'all think I know? Here, let me tell you a secret. Let me tell you a secret. That was not the secret. Let me tell you a secret. The only thing I know about cars, I learned about from Kazuichi Soda, the super duper high school level mechanic from Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Also, Lightning McQueen just fucking destroyed Great Khali. Just made him his bitch. Fuck you, Great Khali. Fuck you. He did it. Dude, he did it easy peasy. That was nothing. McQueen told Khali to suck his dick and then made him do it. Oh, by the way, because there are people that don't know this, we talk about the Kool-Aid Man a lot. The reason we mention the Kool-Aid Man so much, for example, Kool-Aid Man was one of the first people we drafted. He never left us. He was with us till the very end. When he retired, he had 2 belts. He dropped one of them before retiring and just forfeited the other, relinquished it. Kool-Aid Man's total career record before he retired in Fire Promoter was 24-4. Kool-Aid 2 belts. He bounced him rear wheels over his head. This man sounds impressive. Kool-Aid Man is the greatest. Yeah, and one of those 4 losses was him putting someone over on his way out to drop the 24/7 championship to Kiryu. Actually, it's where Kiryu got it from. Oh, it's time, brothers. Oh, it's time. The real main event. This is a dark match. The world title match is a dark match. The fans don't even know they're getting a world title match. This is the main event. God damn, the only problem is that he retired in both timelines, yeah. For those unaware, every now and again, it's pretty sporadic, I'll run what I just call FPW, which is basically just a show where I put on, like, an event with every wrestler I've downloaded with their own storylines. Those are on YouTube. We did one, like, last Friday. In other FPW streams, he only lost 3 times in, like, 2... Yeah, in Shoot! Shoot 2 years! Real life 2 years, he lost 3 times. But to be fair, there was a very long, like, I think from the last event and the one before it, there was like a 6-month gap or something. No, there wasn't. It was like a 4-month gap. It was a big gap. And there was another gap in there at one point too. I considered doing another Fire Pro event on February 29th. Because how often is there a leap year? The answer is 1 in every 4 years. So we could do a leap year event, but then I remembered AEW is also doing a leap year event, and I feel like people would rather just watch the AEW event. Also, be fair, One Loss was an 8-man fuckfest. One Loss was an 8-man... No. Wait, yes? Didn't someone else beat him? No, I wasn't counting that. I guess he did lose 4 times. He lost 3 times one-on-one. Because he lost to Bender at World Chalice. He lost to The Undertaker to drop the Fisticuffs title. And then he lost to Tiger the Dark in his retirement match. And then he lost the Final Destination match, which was the clusterfuck match. So he lost 4 matches total, 3 singles matches. I think he lost like a tag match at some point too because of his partner. Anyway, Kyle O'Reilly versus Kyle O'Reilly. Here we go. Who is their stand up, their match, and it's a mirror match. The real Kyle O'Reilly will be revealed tonight. In the first ever Loser Dies match. Arm twisties. As these two locking up. Kyle O'Reilly taking him down, all but Kyle O'Reilly with the headbutt. Who does everyone have in this match? Oh, big suplex by Kyle O'Reilly. Axe kick, though, taking Kyle O'Reilly to the ground. These two know so much about each other. They've studied the tapes. They know each other's moves like the back of their hands. All big uppercut there by Kyle O'Reilly, who gets reversed. Walking up, center of the ring. Kyle O'Reilly could be looking for something here. Oh! And they're trading these stiff kicks, and Kyle O'Reilly has the better kicks of the two. Multiple punches, though, taking him down to the ground. White Trunks Kyle. Wow, why'd you have to bring the color of their pants into this? Racist. Big headbutt by Kyle O'Reilly. Stompy to the back of the thigh. Is it just me, or does one of these Kyle O'Reillys look particularly more jacked than the other one? Oh, big suplex. And he's really working over the back of Kyle O'Reilly's thighs. Oh, and the Kyle O'Reillys going down to the outside. Step up Enziguri. Oh my god, we could have double DQ. No, we're not. Okay. Double DQ Kyle O'Reilly. They're both real. Neither of them are real. Oh, what a series right there into the armbar. That's something that can only happen when you put two people against each other who know literally everything about each other. Who's got the most tightest belt guitar solos? Well, we gotta put a belt on him to find out. Oh, from behind, but Kyle O'Reilly reverses. Big forearm there. Kyle O'Reilly knocking him out to the ground. Oh, but able to reverse. Monster! I got the sponsor. Monster Gains. Do you want to look like Kyle O'Reilly? Well, all you have to do is take some Monster Gains and you too will be shredded like Riley. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly off the ropes, but Kyle O'Reilly dodges. Counters with the Dragon Screw leg whip. Into that leg breaker. Another suplex. I thought it was going to be to the outside. Kyle O'Reilly going up top for the splits. Kyle into O'Reilly putting on a clinic. You know, all the time you saw Kyle O'Reilly working the endings. Was that a one-man accent smash? All the time you see Kyle O'Reilly working the indies, everyone says, oh, dude, Kyle O'Reilly, it's so nice to see him putting on great matches. And we here at TC Dub, we said, oh, so nice, you might as well see him twice. And they're trading kicks yet again. Kyle O'Reilly's actually wrestling a fan who took Monster Gains. Could there be a chemical inside Monster Gains turning people into Kyle O'Reilly? Not unlike the plot of the hit arcade game remade into a not-so-hit Wii game, but I still like it. Rampage Total Destruction. Unrelated to Buffalo Rampage. Dude, I should fucking stream Rampage Total Destruction. The game fucking rules. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly kicking out at 2. Oh! Sleeper hold from Kyle O'Reilly, and Kyle O'Reilly able to escape. Could this match be taking place inside the brain of Curtis Axel? Could this match be Curtis Axel on an acid LSD peyote fever dream? Curtis Axel! Dude, the great suplex to the outside. That's going to do some damage to Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, big, Helluva kick to Kyle O'Reilly. Alright, hear me out. Listen, I said this to, oh my god, brainbuster to the outside. Wait, they're fighting out there. These Kyle O'Reillys trying to kill each other. I said the loser dies. I thought it was more of a stipulation and less of just a fact that one of them's going to do it to the other. Oh my god, count out, he gets in at 18. But Kyle O'Reilly with the brass knuckles. Kyle O'Reilly able to stop it though. Listen, some people have told me I was crazy for this. I want you all to tell me I'm not wrong. Heel Sami Zayn should hang someone in a tree of woe and then hit the Helluva kick to their nuts, right? Like, that's something Sami Zayn should do at some point. Like, Nakamura and Cesaro hang someone up in the tree of woe and Sami Helluva kicks the nuts. I was a wimp before Monster Gains, but now I'm a jerk who looks like Kyle O'Reilly and everybody loves me. That fan, maybe. Wait, the match ended! Oh, the sleeper! He just killed that Kyle O'Reilly. He just choked that Kyle O'Reilly to death. And Kyle O'Reilly has choked Kyle O'Reilly to death and is your winner and real Kyle O'Reilly. That doesn't go on a win. That's not a win in Kyle O'Reilly's record, because who's going to get the loss? Of course Kyle O'Reilly was going to win. No, fuck it. It does go on his record. Kyle O'Reilly wins. What if I just gave Kyle O'Reilly a win and a loss right now on his record? No, he gets the win. But who won, the fan or Kyle O'Reilly? Kyle O'Reilly won. Kyle Black lost to Kyle White. And it is time now. Hey, crowd, we've got a surprise match for you. It's going to be Alan Rickman defending against a surprise superstar, a brand new signing to Twitch Chat 1 Limited. It's Chewbacca fighting Alan Rickman here for the Twitch Chat 1 Limited Heavyweight Championship. Oh, and the crowd's going wild. They got to see Kyle O'Reilly kill Kyle O'Reilly. And now they get to see an exciting new debut for the company and a world title match. The dark match. Who is it, technically, that works? Win and a loss. Fucking big knees there by Alan Rickman into the hip toss. Oh, looking for the Barmian stamp early. But Chewbacca not gonna let that body say, oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. Curtis Axel. He's stumbling down the ramp right now. Curtis Axel is pointing a gun at the ring right now. He's screaming. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Curtis Axel is pointing a gun at the ring and screaming that they both look the same. He doesn't know which Kyle O'Reilly is the real one. Oh, it's security. They're tackling down before he could shoot either of these people, thinking that they were a fake Kyle O'Reilly. Axel screaming they have to stop the fake Kyle O'Reilly. He's getting dragged away by security, right? Thank God they were able to get that gun away from him. Evacuate the Kyle O'Reillys. Win and loss. Evacuate. Now back to this exciting title match. Oh, super speed by Alan Rickman. He's so fast. Irish whip into the corner, though. Oh, these two now going blow for blow. Alan Rickman a little tighter. Barmian stamp. Oh, but Chewbacca able to kick out. Alan Rickman dropping the forearm there. As Chewbacca, big body slammed him down into an armbar. But Alan Rickman able to escape into a single leg Boston Crab. Alan Rickman beat Kiryu for the World Championship. Indeed he did. So a while back, Alan Rickman, nice sleeper hold, taking a page out of Kyle O'Reilly's book. Potentially foreshadowing for the future Snape escape. To Chewbacca 1, 2. Oh, and Chewbacca kicks out of the Snape escape. Choke bomb! The Chew bomb! Chewbacca! To Alan Rickman into a Boston Crab. Jeez, I didn't know Alan Rickman could do that. Didn't play Snape. Didn't he play Snape or whatever? Yes, that's why it's called the Snape escape. There's also an alternate skin in this game. His two outfits are either Hans Gruber, which is this one, which I just call this default. By the way, triple power bomb from Alan Rickman. Chewbacca kicking out. Chewbacca is amazing. Oh, Dragon Sleeper from Alan Rickman. His two outfits are Hans Gruber, which I just consider default Alan Rickman, and the Snape outfit. Chewbacca has him up. Dragging him away from the ropes, looking to finish him off. Oh, I don't know what he was going for there, but Alan Rickman able to escape. Oh, what a power bomb. Tin Shoe 1. Trying to make him tap out. Oh my god! The chops from Chewbacca. Oh, what a series! Ending in a sleeper hold. That's why Alan Rickman is the champion. For situations like that, when he knows exactly what he needs to do to stay on top. Flying lariat. Just noticed until then. Armbar, but Alan Rickman able to escape. Misses the roundhouse kick. Headbutt from Chewbacca. Irish whip into the ropes. Another flying clothesline. Oh my god! Dude, I wasn't expecting that clothesline. I don't think Alan Rickman was either. Could Chewbacca win this world title in his debut? Big boot. The last time we had someone debut in a world title match like this, it was Bigfoot. Could those two be related? Chewbacca, big power slam. Oh, he's doing the Wookiee roar. And another gorilla press. If Alan busted out the ultimate hold, I would have not blinked a fucking eye. Big clothesline. Oh, dude, he loves tricking him with that lariat. His feet don't look that big. Well, maybe Chewbacca just has a big mouth. Super kick from Alan Rickman. Clothesline from Chewbacca. Oh, But the arm wringer trying to make the champ tap out. But Alan Rickman able to escape. Oh! Choking him! Oh, this Wookiee is pissed. The ref might be... Oh, the ref almost calling for a DQ there. That would not have been good for Chewbacca. The flying Larry once again. Oh! And Rickman is pissed. And he's taken Chewbacca on a trip to Paintown. Oh, the choke yet again. I think Rickman might be bleeding. I think there might be some blood coming out of Rickman's head. Chewie calling out for all his Wookiee maniacs out there. I'm going to be real with you. So, like, the way his hand was placed under the, like, sash on him, I really thought Chewbacca was just holding a knife. Like, I thought he just had a knife at one point. Oh, arm wringer from Alan Rickman. Chokebacca. With the gorilla press. I think Chewbacca might be busted open a little too. Looks like there's a little red on the top of each of their heads. Chewbacca's looking for something. With Alan Rickman in that corner. Alan Rickman not going to happen with the Barmian stamp, but Chewbacca able to kick out from behind. Another arm wringer. Will Chewbacca tap? He does! Chewbacca taps out to the arm wringer, but breaks free. Anyway. He had no choice. I think the ref might have called that one. I don't think Chewbacca tapped out. I think with him kicking out of the submission like that, I think the ref might have called that match. I think the ref might have made a decision to decide that Chewbacca couldn't continue, even though Chewbacca was still willing to fight. Oh, and Chewbacca is not happy about that one. He didn't give up. The ref called it, and Chewbacca is not pleased. What a finish here in Chewbacca's debut. The ref is always fucking up, I swear. The latch lock, and nobody has the key. You know what? Absolutely incredible event. Fantastic Fire Corner show. Yeah, Mojo Rawley won the friendly weight title. The only title change of the night. We didn't watch it. Dude, look at that oversell. It was a full house. The audience loved the show. That'll boost our popularity for sure. Roll it back, brother. Freddie Mercury and Nekomaru. Hell yeah, it's a great team. Seth Rollins won the WWE King of the Indies belt. That's our belt! Alright, we only made 20,000, but that's okay. We still turned a profit. Nothing noteworthy. Chad Gable's contract is about to expire. Would you like to renew? Absolutely. He's a legend in this industry. We need him. Ace scouted Michael. Star wrestler Fat Raiden joined other wrestle. Aw, dude. Frank retired to the dismay of fans. I think that's Frank Sinatra? Maybe not. I don't know. Frank? I think that's Frank Sinatra. Why is that latch lock a winnable move? That's like if a headlock can win, because it's just so good. Bray Wyatt's contract has expired. Alright, so we're going to, just so I don't forget next time, we're going to look at everyone's, like, what money they need. We're going to look at their contracts. Just because I don't want to forget about it. Okay. Is everyone happy with their contracts? Dude, Chewbacca is thrilled. Chewbacca, we don't even need to give him any more money. He's absolutely happy with his signing. What he's on his Jonathan Joestar would like $25.60. So that's gonna be like a small increase. Kiryu, McQueen, Merrick, Raleigh wants more. Everyone else is happy. Raleigh wants $38.40. Well, he's the champion now, so give him the $4,000. Dallas is still not back. Maybe grab some juniors. We definitely need some juniors. Is Bo Dallas not back? What happened to Bo Dallas? Did he go missing? Wait! That's a real thing that can happen! I forgot! It warns you. It warns you. Wait, where does it warn you? It actually warns you something can happen to them while they're gone. I forgot about that. That's a real thing that can happen. I have to find where they tell you that. Is it management? No. Records and help. General advice. Where was it? The hidden effects about expeditions. Training expeditions can have surprising results. Your wrestler may befriend an unknown local talent, or you may find a new partner on the other side of the globe. Okay, maybe not. Training expeditions are a great way to improve wrestlers' popularity before they take the big rate. Think of this as coming attraction. Of course, your wrestler can also get injured or go missing. Bo Dallas has gone missing. Wouldn't they tell you that? Why would they tell us that? Bo Dallas isn't with our company anymore. Has Bo Dallas been dead the entire time? We can't tell Curtis Axel. Holy fuck. Where in the world is Bo Dallas? He left for that 1-year expedition into Japan, promising to help the world Bo leave again. Oh my god. Why is he missing? How? What is the explanation? We don't know. We just know he was supposed to be in Japan for a year, helping the world Bo leave, and he just never came back. Holy fuck. Well, that's something to think about next time. That'll break Curtis' perfect and name-only heart. Jesus Christ. Well, before we end the stream, Jose, you get to choose who we offer a contract to this time. And we usually end it with a contract offer, just so we don't forget. I believe he's dead. Well, you know what they say. Well, what the fuck is Guy Simmons? Okay. So, Jose, is there anyone you'd like to look at? I just wanted to Bo leave. Not like this. After that show, Jose, is there anyone you have in mind? Maybe a certain MMA wrestler? Get me Paul Collins. Are you for real about this? Are you sure? Are you sure? He's gonna say no. Paul Collins is gonna say no. Alright, well, we've wasted a contract offer. Thank you for that, Jose. So, he said no. You are a fucking idiot. You wasted our offer. So, I'll say this as we end the stream. What the fuck, Jose? Wasn't I that helped Colin, man? Alright, listen. Me and you, chat. Chat, you run the show. I'm just the man with the paperwork. We have to talk about this. Curtis Axel's fucked up. He has been fucked up ever since Bo Dallas left. He's so fucked up on drugs right now, I don't think he realizes it's been over a year. But he's gonna catch on that Bo Dallas isn't back yet. I don't know what's gonna happen to Curtis Axel if he works. If he gets worse, I should say. So, between you and me, we might have to lie to Curtis Axel. We might have to pretend that Bo Dallas is okay. But that's something we'll have to think about on the next one. Is Will Smith a junior? Is Will Smith the bottom? Where was Will Smith at? Do we send the other Bo Dallas on a year-long expedition? Should we send Curtis Axel on a year-long expedition to find Bo Dallas? Or is he too fucked up on drugs? There's a lot of ways we could take this. There's a lot of things we could do. Where was Will Smith? I don't know where he was. Was he in North America, or was he in a different country? Nobody has answered. I do not know where Will Smith is. Does anyone know where Will Smith is? Has Will Smith gone missing too? Could Will Smith have been the person to take Bo Dallas from us? Dude, Nekomaru's a free agent. I think Will's in a different country. Is he in Europe, maybe? What's my boy Will Smith doing in Europe? Apparently nothing, because he doesn't appear to be in Europe. I have no idea where Will Smith is. You wouldn't dare. I actually have no idea where Will Smith is. Like, I did not see him anywhere. Like, even when people were talking about him, I wasn't looking at him. Was Will Smith signed? Fuck, that's a good point, actually. Oh, yeah, well, I don't think he was signed. He won a title, and that's when someone brought up Will Smith. That's what it was. Video Games has Will Smith. And CM Punk. And Jeff Hardy, who isn't dead for the first time in his life. NCPW has Freddie Mercury and Guts, and that's it. Charles Young and Katsuhi Muro. KFC just has Yuki Noark. KFC just has Yuki Noark. Superheroes just has Lita. Other wrestler has some weird. WWE has Sub-Zero and Seth Rollins just trading King of the Indies back and forth. Will's got the aura and everything. He's decked out. Movies only has El Santo. TV, I guess, went bank. Oh yeah, TV did go bankrupt. Forgot about that. We took one of their belts. KFC. Yeah, it says KFS. I call it KFC. This is a pretty fucking stacked roster, even for only having 3 people. This roster fucking sucks. He means KFS. No, I do not. Dude, I wish we could sign the... Oh, never mind. It's no affiliation. TV's dead. Dude, I wish we could sign the Invisible Man. They put the title on the Invisible Man? Dude, Meme has some balls and also is living up to its name. DFW has Edge, Mew, Goldust, and Suicide. Real has LeBron James, Phoenix, Rye, Randy Orton, John Cena, iDubbbz. ERPW has Pennywise Megman. This is like an alternate universe where AEW just flopped immediately. Alright, well that's it. Invisible Man versus John Cena. Something tells me that's the only match they run at all. Alright, hey, thanks for coming out. That's going to be it for Fire Promoter. I'll try and get this uploaded by Sunday so that Ultra can see it, but I've got to upload the other streams too, because I think we still have to upload... I still have to upload the Comedy Club stream from last week. I have to upload Fire Pro World. I think I have to upload the last Fire Promoter too. So I have to upload the last Fire Promoter and then this one as well. Hi, it's the world's most useful mod coming in at the end. Thanks, Mako. Guys, I'm gonna out Mako here. I'm gonna out Mako. For like a month. You know how you put like what you put like your, I don't know if it's like your what game you're playing or if it's like a description or something on Discord. For like a month, Mako just had underneath it, I shouldn't be allowed to mod, which I presume means Discord mod. But it's funny nonetheless. Shit, I'm pumped for next time. I don't know if I'll be up around this time, but still. Normally we don't go this late, because it's 9 o'clock now. Normally we go... No, it means payday modding. You know what? That's fair. Didn't you send me like a Sans or something you were putting in... Hey, thanks for the host. My stream is ending. Normally we don't go this late. It's 9 o'clock because... A, we started like an hour late, and then B, we went long. But, normally we go 4 to 7 Central Time. That's when most of the streams are. Minecraft is my expertise. You know what? That's fair. what is it? Like this, the schedule's like. I'm gonna run down the schedule because I actually do. There is some slight change to the schedule this week because I'm gonna be out of town Saturday and I'm gonna be working all day Sunday. So normally Monday we have a stream at like 8 p.m. Central Time, which is the After Dark stream. As of right now, we're playing Cherry Tree High Comedy Club, which should end soon. Tuesday at 4 p.m. Central Time. All times are Central Time. Tuesday at 4 p.m. we're playing Psycho Pass Mandatory Happiness. We play a chapter of it and move on. We're gonna try and beat it by the end of by the start of March, so we can replace it with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. Thursday is Fire Promoter at 4 p.m. usually. Oh no, not Psycho Pass. Yeah, man, it fucking sucks. And then Friday, we do Settle It and Smash, which is Smash Ultimate CPU. Except for tomorrow, where chat's gonna play Dungeon of the Endless, because I want to finish that up. I want to finish up Dungeon of the Endless so we can play a different chat game. Mako, you don't know. Mako probably knows. I would not be shocked in the slightest if Mako has played Psycho Pass Mandatory Happiness himself. I'm sure he's at least watched the anime, but I don't know anything about that. I have the plaid. Oh no, Mako, what have you done? That's almost as bad. Fuck the 2048 minigame. There's a 2048 minigame? And yes, I've seen everything anime related. Dude, welcome to Shit on Psycho Pass stream. Anyway, Saturday and Sunday, normally, I do like a chat play stream or a variety stream. But that's not going to happen this weekend. So tomorrow it's Dungeon of the Endless, then nothing till Monday night, and that's what we're doing right now. It's a side thing you never do unless you go for the plat. Mako, I need you to answer this for me right now since you've platinumed it. Is there a different story depending on which character you pick at the start, or is the character you pick just the gender? Mako, I'm sorry for doubting you. I work Monday. I'm sorry. Monday is still the After Dark stream. That's not changing. I believe so. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. It's been 2 years, so. I thought there was only one story. So if that's the case, we'll finish the story we're doing. We'll play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and then when Cherry Tree High Comedy Club is done, we'll replace it with the other storyline for Psycho Pass. Can search it for you? Nah, it's fine. Same story, different scenarios, I think. Oh, if it's the same story, I don't care. I only care if it's a completely different story. Okay, no, that's fine. We don't need to play through the game from that other character's perspective. If it's literally the same story from a different perspective, I just don't care. Someone Googling is probably easy. As long as it's not Frosty that Googles it. Because Frosty is going to be there for the streams. And I don't need the one person that's there knowing what's going to happen. But I don't know, it's whatever. That's what the plan is. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central Time, Dungeon of the Endless. I'm gonna end the stream now. I was hoping to get my laptop upgraded today, but I never heard back. So, rip. Alright, cool. See ya.